which was like a Burning Crusade one. That was cool.
Did they
is
remaster
cool.
it?
They
though?
remastered it though. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I
Tab,
feel like you're
sorry.
gonna have to with all the new abilities in the game and cheese strats people are doing. Like,
You know what? They're probably not going to do any more Wrath dungeons because the next expansion is going to be in Northrend, so they're probably going to remaster and like redo all those dungeons for the next expansion. Like that would make sense.
Yeah. Wasn't there some in Gundrag? Is that where that one was? That was where that one was. Let's see. So just my Star Caverns 15. I just put it as relaxed.
Yeah,
And
I do relax for learning.
Dave, you can see how.
Yeah, I can see the people how to play.
Okay.
Josh, I think I saw the seat you joined earlier. I'm pretty sure it was a Oceanic key, which might have been why it was kind of bad.
Oh yeah.
'Cause it was I saw it was labeled as OC, so you were probably on really high ping.
Oh yeah, don't join those ones because of that reason.
I don't recall seeing that, but it might have been. It was a monk that was hosting it.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, Gundrak. That was a fun. A lot of snakes.
I loved that one. I'm trying to remember. There were some cool mechanics to some of the bosses too. I just can't remember what they were exactly. I'd have to watch the video and then I'd remember.
So there was Gundrak, Draktheron Keep. That was also
everyone's convinced that Zul'Gurub is coming.
ZG. That was a raid though.
They split up into too many.
Didn't they turn it into a 5-man though for like
They
Wrath?
did.
Or,
Yeah,
They did.
Kata, yeah.
What about Zul'Farrak? They might bring Zul'Farrak back.
yeah, there's Zul'Farrak. Yeah.
They could do what they did with
That would be awesome. That's an outdoor one in freaking Daenerys. Right by Gadgesan.
Yeah.
David, what was that place that they split up? It was upper.
Mummies.
It was upper and lower.
Blackrock Spire.
Upper and lower Blackrock
yeah.
Spire. Yeah, it's the same instance, but it's split.
No, it was in the Legion, the Karazhan. They could do that with Garub and Kara.
Karazhan
They
would
could
be
do
so
like east and west or something. Or like
Kara,
upper and lower.
did they? Oh, that was such a long raid. Holy crap, that raid was long.
That would be so much. Dude, you guys, back in Shadowlands, it was the Mythic Plus rotation, upper and lower were separate dungeons, and it was so, we were really bad, but it was so hard, bro.
Oh,
Dude, no,
Kara was,
what was it? What was it? Upper? That was hell, bro. Or
Upper
was
was
it lower?
hell. Upper.
Whatever one
Lower
had
was
the
more
high
chill.
beam guy, bro.
Yeah, that was upper.
It was hell when it came out. Man.
yeah, it was hell
so
to even
brutal.
get to it. I can't even go in there right now with.
You gotta get.
You got to get
attuned to
keys.
it.
You got to get attuned to it, and it was like. So we got a tank Tave 3000 283. What do you think?
So look at his radar IO. So this is how I look at things. So he's never timed a 15, right? He's low. Okay, he's gone, but he's low IO for a 15. You're one of like 3250, 3300 for. A
I mean,
15.
we're not that.
That doesn't matter.
Okay,
Because it's your key though.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what we
Remember,
want. But he's also like this guy is.
Because you want to make the if you're using your key, you want to make the best key possible. Like I look for people like in my 19s, I want someone who's timed every 19 except for like the one that I'm queuing up. Like it's his last one. He's sweating for it.
Gotcha. So he wants it.
Do you remember Karazhan, Taven? The Opera Hall that used to be like Giga OP, and if you
yeah.
you could time the key.
Dude, the Opera Hall, it was
Yeah.
it was different, like different plays. Like you'd have the Wizard of Oz,
Yeah.
bro, and you have like the
the
Goldilocks and
Murlocs,
Three
yeah.
Bears.
There was
Oh,
like
man.
one when it was that week of that play, people would just avoid the key because they were like, "I'm not." Doing
I thought it was
that.
different. Oh
It
yeah,
was-
that's right. It was weekly.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
see
like,
when
there was like the Wizard of Oz, there was the Murloc, and then there was like there was like
yeah.
a pot or something. There was like a pot that was the one that was super easy, and then the others were just hell.
the worst thing in Kara is the chess event. That still to me to this day, I did it
What's
the other. So there's a chess event where you have to go
It's
up
that
and
one table where you couldn't move, like you had to stand on a certain tile, or you remember that? It was on a.
so you
a
have to
roll.
control a chess character, and you play a game of like wizard chess basically against the Medivh, I think, and then but he
Yeah.
cheats the whole time. So it's you could go in there now and do it, and like I did it the other day, and just because it allows you to beat it, but when I was trying to farm gear back, like a long time ago. It was so hard to solo that, even if you were like massively high level, just because of the mechanics of the boss fight.
That that area was so hell. That shade was like, you're talking about the chest out in a key that was hell, but then like the last boss, that like little floating goblin thing or whatever, that beam where you had to like fly up in the sky and go on those platforms, bro. That was like literally the ultimate key breaker. Was that the chess game? And then there was like an ice person where you had to stop casting and like jump up in the sky like over and over, and people just couldn't do it. And it was just instant bricks.
Oh yeah, that was awful.
I forgot what that one was though. It was like some caster girl. I don't know what it was. But
no, because you had to coordinate. There was like 4 interrupts that were back to back to back to back that you had to coordinate. Otherwise, you'd wipe. And then there was also like a stop moving. Yeah, there was just a stop moving mechanic. That was it.
Your dad's right though. That chess one was terrible. It had like those soldiers that would come out and you had to move them in the right way.
I don't remember that.
And then after that one, if you beat that one, you went to the Watcher guy, the little golem dude, whatever you call it, the goblin. Remember, Taven, you had to do all those skips in that because of how hell it was. There was like so many, you had an invis pot. Remember that shit?
Dude, the
invis pot. Yeah.
The whole raid was it was so crazy because that was like the first raid that came out in Burning Crusade, and so the game had transitioned from Molten Core. It was, in Blackwing Lair, the 40-man raids with AQ down in Silthus being 20-man raids. So you had 40-man raids and 20-man raids. And then you had like, I guess Blackrock Spire was a 10-man raid, but everything else was like 5-mans. Then it was Burning Crusade, and it was like, okay, raids now are 25-man, and then Kara is 10-man. And that like broke up raiding guilds because it was like, you could do a 40-man raid guild and have it split into 2 groups, and they could raid the 20s, right? Like Zilgorub and AQ. When it switched to Burning Crusade, because you can't break up 40 into 25 or 10 cleanly, so guilds just split up. And Kara, you couldn't just run it anyway. You had to get attuned. The attunement process was so like brutally hard.
A pain in the ass.
I like. Let me see if I could like.
Wait, OG Karazhan from Classic is different from Legion Karazhan. I didn't even know there's different bosses.
Well, no, there was
the one in Shadowlands was Legion Karazhan.
Yeah, what?
No, so Kara was not in the tower. I guess was there in
Burning Crusade. My bad. Burning Crusade.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, to unlock Karazhan in the Burning Crusade. I'm just looking at you have to go.
These bosses were different. What? Oh, yeah, we didn't have Nether Spite.
You can go to it now. You don't have, like, I went to it the other day. I was still trying to find it. I still got one piece of loot to get out of there.
You can go to both of them.
I still don't have Fiery Warhorse reigns, bro.
Oh, I do. I farmed that years ago.
Why? I think I actually do. From when that season we weren't playing, Bryce. You would have had every mount in the game if you would have played.
I probably would have.
Okay, I do have Fiery Warhorse.
So yeah, it had the steps of it. Let me just see. You had to go to Deadwind Pass, get quests, complete the quests, go to Altrock Mountains, complete quests, go to Shatrath, turn in the quest, pick up another quest. Then you had to complete another quest. This is just base. The ghost required for found in where is that at? That's in Altrock Mountains. Not in Altrock Valley, Altrock Mountains. So you had to travel across like the world. Stage 2, you had to go to the Shadow Labs, loot the first key behind the boss, return to Shatrath, go to the first boss in the Steam Vault, first boss in the Arcatraz. You had to go back to Khadgar. You had to go to the Shadow Labs after that. You had to get fragments off of bosses there. Then you had to go to the Steam Vault. Dude, it was so many like quests.
We were doing a lot of that with Dale or Ben, I think.
Dale, I think all of them. Then Arcatraz, third fragments. This is just the third fragments of the key, and then you got to go to step 3, forging the master key. Then you had to go to Shat to do that, and then you had to go to the Blackmore S dungeon, complete it, hand in the quest to Medivh at the end of the dungeon. You know, it doesn't sound, it's basically just running a lot of dungeons, and it was also just a huge amount of travel. And that is the thing about the classic game or Burning Crusade. It wasn't like travel. Now there was no portals. Like, you had to get on flight paths, you know what I mean? Like, you could hearth, and you could set your hearth up to go hearth, you know. But yeah, man, it was, I think they'll put in Zul'Farrak. That would be a fun one. That was like the outdoor, so that one had a really cool event that was like, you were standing on top of the pyramid and you get rushed by like thousands of people. Remember that, Josh, at the end? Like,
yeah, all the zombies.
So cool.
Yeah. I loved that done back in the day.
Temple of Vital Hakar is also that one is underwater. You had to swim to get into that one.
Oh, that's right.
Bring back the dead mines, man.
Bro. In Swamp of Sorrows, you had to go to Stoneheart and you had to go across, and you had to swim down to enter the dungeon. Like, you could, man, that is just so cool how the game used to be. It was so hard to travel there. You had, like, you were an org, your group got on the Zeppelin, or how did you get there, Josh? No, you either flew, because Flight Pass didn't connect. So if we were trying to go to Swamp of Sorrows, we would have had to fly from Orgrimmar to the Barrens, take the Zeppelin to Stranglethorn Vale, and then fly up to Swamp of Sorrows. Yeah.
Imagine if you like wanted to run a key and you have to do all that just to get there, and then you brick on the first bowl, and you're like, all right, everyone done.
Bro, dude, I'm telling you, like, people would stay in dungeons. It doesn't matter if you die, because you're like, we got a group, we're gonna run this. Like,
well, yeah, there's no like, there's no, it doesn't matter how many times you died, I guess, unless your armor broke. Here, can you deal this and pass it back to me? Maybe my theory was wrong. Bryce, think you just come tank this 15?
I think you should, bro.
I'm thinking about running my 21 or not, bro. Just for it to brick. I'm trying to get into 21 groups.
I'll run your 21 to brick it.
I can run my 20.
I mean, if you really wanted to brick, I know some guys.
Yeah, but we need a tank.
That's fair. Somebody's got to step up, you know what I mean?
It's too far away.
What did I say? What do I have? I have Mysara.
Tank 2015 right now. Yeah.
It's Mysara.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm out of range.
Well, if you guys want to try a different 15, we can as well.
Well, I feel like it's not bad, because this is like one of the three. It's probably like the third or fourth easiest one to run. The timer's just really lenient on it. Here, while we're waiting for a tank, let me do this and share my screen. You guys can look at this. This is like pretty much the route everyone does right now for Mysara. There could be a tank that does something different, but this is like pretty much what everyone does. So on the first pole, you got. This is the worst, the hardest target. It's the Soul Eater that puts like the green circles all over the ground. Pretty much everything is just a melee, and then there's two of these guys, these headhunters, that jump outside of the group, or it's just one of them actually. Yeah, just the headhunter. He'll like jump outside of the group, and like Josh, you can grip him in because what he does is they and they're on a couple of other poles, but they jump outside of the group, and then they start a interruptible cast. But if you just stop them, like you do any form of CC, or like you can grip them into the group, they will stop the cast. They won't cast it, so it's not worth spending an interrupt on it most of the time. So this pole is normally like pretty grouped up, and then you've got these guys like jumping outside that just need to be like gripped in. And then normally you pull. This is kind of split up, but normally you would pull.
Don't you go to the right normally, or is it the left now? Is the play?
You go to the right. Yeah, this is the start of the dungeon. So this is the first pull, and then like, this is the right side.
Because we had somebody go left the other day, right, guys?
Oh, here we go. This pull makes more sense. Yeah, the left is where people went at the very start of the season. Like they would pull this, and then they'd pull like down here.
Okay.
But now everyone goes right because of the stew in the hut. So then normally none of these routes are like actually what I'm thinking. So then they'll go down, they'll pull this bear after the first pull into all these Hex Guardians here. So this is like pull number 2. And let me see. The Hex Guardian I think is the only thing that casts, and it puts those big red fire circles on the ground. So the Hex Guardian is what needs to be interrupted there. And then after that pull's pretty simple. It's just like dodging circles on the ground. Same with the first pull. Like as long as you interrupt the one cast and then dodge the circles, it's pretty chill. Same with this one. Like it's not super bad. Normally on the first pull also they bring in the elephant sometimes, and that just it does a cast that does like a big AoE to the entire group. So that kind of chunks people. Ooh, might take this tank. Let me see. Yeah, I'll take him. Okay, we can head to my star, but then so third pull is the one inside of the thing for the stew, which is a little bit tough because you've got the Juggernaut in there, the elephant that does that AoE cast. So that just it'll chunk everyone down. When you guys see that, I think it's called like Rending Gore or something. Mm-hmm. You just like pop a defensive. There's another cast. Anytime there's the Hexers in the first wing of the dungeon, I'll try to call it out, but you can. That's a good time to use a defensive. Or sorry. When you see the Hexers, those are the guys you want to interrupt because if the Hex goes off, that normally will kill somebody.
I have many wares.
A prop pally, so we'll see how this goes.
He's not like number 18 or
every
19,
15.
Right?
No, he's got every 15 except for my Sara, so. This is like somebody who you'd be looking like...
Every 18 except for my Sara?
No, every 15.
Oh, okay.
There's only 15 he needs. So then first boss, yeah, there's the dispels that go on everybody, and then there's just like the circles you dodge, and then when you get the arrow on you, you walk into a trap, and everyone else avoid the traps. Second boss is just where you run the adds into each other. Do you guys remember that one? You run the adds into each other.
Yeah.
You kind of want to stagger it a little bit because if you hit him at the same time, it'll probably wipe us. So you just want to stagger it by like a second or two so he can top us up. And then, Josh, you can use your grip to pull the adds in and like pull two together faster on that boss. And then on the last, the bridge, we just avoid the big smashes that come down. And then the last boss, we just stack on the little circles. And you don't want to get... He'll put an arrow on you, he'll jump, and you want to like get out of the circle that spawns underneath you because you'll die if you get hit by the circle.
Oh, shit, bro. I should have said something. We take yours. Yours is better.
That's right.
Mine is free, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, everyone, put the stuff on your weapon.
Let me...
Flask.
I think I'm going to put Earth Shield on Tony. I don't know.
Who wants my Soul Stone?
Put it on.
Give
Who
it to
could
me, give it to
battle
me.
res?
Either me or Jaden.
Give it to me. I said. Oh,
I thought I had.
because it kind of worked. If I wouldn't have been out of line of sight, it would have been perfect on that Magisters that we ran.
I thought I had a freaking flask, but I guess I do not.
Do you need one?
If you have an extra one, let me just look. Let me search.
I've got like 20.
Oh, I do. I have one.
Oh, you do? Okay. Okay.
It looks like a health potion. That's why I was. All right, don't suck this up, Dustin. Oh, it's mine.
All right. Yeah, it's yours. And you can lust once he gathers on the first pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Loot.
log. Whoops, I messed that up. Oh. Let me take mine, dude. So yeah, here you want to target the Soul Eater, and then grip in the guys that jump outside the group. He's just doing a standard pull here.
Lust now.
Yep. Watch out for the rain of toads on the ground.
Pat coming into the left.
Your survival
There you see.
wasn't
Just release
necessary.
and run.
That literally was like a half second is all that was. Psyching myself out here, Tave, on
15.
not sucking. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Von Druth is pumping.
Yeah, you are. Can you try to grip these guys in the group, Josh?
Yeah.
There, early.
Come on, come on. Jump out.
Come on. See how he jumps out and then he passes interruptible there. Oh, he's just straight right.
I don't have a target. Another Witherback. Another bag of coin for Murujin.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep out of his way.
So here, interrupt the Hexers. And then you see the Juggernaut casting the next cast. This one uses defensive.
Oh, shit, I stacked.
Here, I can get the next interrupt if it goes off.
That's good.
It's kind of a small pool. Alright, he's chaining. The chainless, or yeah, he is. Here you want to target the shadow binders here. Big AoE come in. Josh, you want to grip in the headhunters if they jump outside of the group here?
So keep an eye out. Oh shit. Cameron went all wonky there.
I don't know why he's chaining me so weirdly. Watch out for that purple circle. These pulls are taking way longer because he's like chaining them really slowly. Like he's doing like 3 medium small pulls instead of just one
I need to target something first.
Have some stew.
Got yourself a stew going.
Baby, you got
Who
a
be
stew going.
stealing my kills? Who be letting alive these little kittens go?
Start the packs are here.
I can get this first tag. Oh, wait, no, I can't. My pet died. How did that happen?
I think he's gonna go down pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. That was super weird.
Holy crap. Oh, I have aggro. That's what's
Holy crap, yeah. I was like, man, you're taking a huge damage. That's crazy.
I'll get this next tag.
Yeah,
Why
why like
didn't it kill him?
this dude's
It's like
pulling
dual
so-
dies. That sucks. I can't do dark transformation.
Got the circles.
Dude, I can't cast.
I hate
That's
those
annoying.
dudes pulling.
Yeah, my pool died. It's like, that's not good.
After the pack, can you like res it?
No, not, apparently not. I've never had that happen. Just takes out dark transformation. That was, oh no, it didn't die. I just couldn't use dark transformation for some reason.
Did he go back a different direction?
My eagle spy with her shiny eyes.
He's in the pirate ship.
Hell Hunter's gonna get credit for all my interrupts.
But you won't take my prey from me.
Not there.
I'm not popping anything until he pulls. Come on, bro.
Oh, you know what I think it was? I think he was stuck on those target dummies.
Oh, yeah.
I've never had that happen either. How do they call him back? That was super lame.
No, we're still like fine on time, so like, it'll be okay, hopefully. If we don't wipe. Okay, he interrupts FB hit on this pack here. There's no way we're just doing these 3.
Does he not think we can do it? Is there something to
I don't
that?
know.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
I don't know. He didn't like link a route before, so like I don't know. I mean, it's fine. We haven't died, so it's all right. Text Guardian here.
Got a pull.
Drop the circles. We kind of just need to go to the boss at this point.
Get some damage. Where's my stupid fucking ghoul?
I don't even know if he speaks English, so he might not even know. I always say plus now.
Now?
Yeah, he didn't say not to, so let's now.
Traps incoming.
Watch out for traps.
God damn it.
Watch your step.
Drop the circles. Yeah, the way the circles. And then if you get arrow on you,
I was trapped. You do it.
yeah, if you hit a trap on this level, you will insta die. Alright, go into a trap, Dad, go into a trap.
Bro, I freaking didn't make it. Did you see that? Fuck me, dude.
I simply wish you had lasted
I
a
didn't
little
know.
longer.
Actually, no, never mind. Oh, it might be cooked.
Sorry, I literally got to the fucking trap in it. The billion.
Traps incoming.
We're gonna keep going.
No, it's not timeable anymore.
Too bad. They worth more alive.
Watch your step.
Already that quick, and it's. I mean, I guess yeah, we lose 2 minutes.
Yeah, with how slow he was pulling.
Bummer.
If he was pulling faster, we would have had time there, but it wasn't. We can still run the 14 because I don't think you guys have time to 14 on that.
Correct. Actually,
I think I have. Have I? Yeah, I have.
I haven't, but that's fine. I don't
oh,
care.
I only have a 13 on it, Dave. So,
Yeah, we can do that.
and I've got it now at 14. So yeah. Shoot. No. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry that I died right off the like.
So on that boss, after those so the mechanics are always like in a very routine order on that one. So after all the circles go on the ground, you want to be near a trap because the traps come on, like the arrow goes on someone right after the trap. So if you're super far away from the traps when he puts all the circles on the ground, you can't make it to a trap at night because you have 3 seconds for when the arrow gets on you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I ran into a trap right off the bat.
Yeah, running into a trap on a 15 that'll be insta kill you, unless you have like a bubble or something like that. We can go back in. We can summon the next tank we get.
Yeah, so I didn't know it was that. I thought I had a.
No, you've got like 3, pretty much like 2.5 seconds. So you want to be like really close to a trap. And normally the tank's job is to tank around the room away from the traps because they take space. So you're not going to be next to a. This guy's pretty good. Let's take this guy. We can just summon this guy.
I can't switch my. There we go.
Hopefully this guy will tank more. Nope.
I need to get closer.
Are we in? Oh, sorry. I was standing outside.
You're good.
Oh.
Got another feast. Everything else should be through death.
Sorry, Dave. You don't have to put those down. I can put the cheap feast.
No, it's okay. Although it's worth it for the strength because the strength is important. or the primary stat?
My healing was better on that one. Like if you look at my overall healing, bro, it was like 60,000, which the last time is like 44,000, I think. So that was up. I was looking at what that other guy was casting more. I was casting more of it. I wasn't burning through mana as much as I thought I was going to. And I was doing damage. You see, that's what my problem was. That's why I died in that stupid green circle, because I was casting chain lightning and I was trying to get it off, and then I did 20,000 damage. I'm like, I gotta like work, good. Man. It's not great, that's but good. It's better than like 0. You know what I mean? Dude,
I am blessed to be here to probe.
Just trying to like.
I have used the shadows to see inside the cavern.
Yeah,
I have seen my people dead, alive, or both. I fear they be sacrificed for some dark purpose. 5, 4.
Mistweaver's pretty good.
I will guide you. 2. We're gonna rescue my people.
You can still click them now since you haven't started. Just do /combat log.
I already did that.
Yeah, then just click start or go.
It's not working. There's an error popping up when I hit go. Yeah, you can listen full.
Oh, it's right. You have to did you reset, like reload when you did the advance?
Oh, no, I didn't. That's probably wrong. I'll figure it out. You can listen now. And then Josh try to rip in all these dudes that are outside the group. Watch out for green circle on the ground. Way better first pull. He's not moving around like crazy. That pull took a minute less.
Jeez. Yeah, dude. We were just like grinding on that first pull last time.
Yeah, the last tank was a little interesting. All right, let's see where it goes.
He be the one bringing my.
Oh wait, why is he left?
Here.
Hello?
Oh shit.
Oh,
For no.
we got aggro.
I didn't know you were going left. I've never seen this. I'm healing him.
I got it.
For a second.
That was.
Can you grip that headhunter in, Josh?
Shit. It's a grip and couldn't get out of that frontal.
Alright, take back what I said about this thing. I don't know what's going on.
God damn, dude, that thing fucking murders on this.
Josh, I don't.
I was rooted. I couldn't move.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh wait, there's a no shot. Well, I don't know what the hell that pull was, bro. That was so stupid. I haven't seen someone go left in like 2 months.
Well, not only did he go left, but we pulled some from the right too on accident.
It's like Zoolander, except for Zoolander can only go left, or he can't go left. That's what it was.
He can't. Yeah. If Zoolander was in our group, wouldn't have had a problem.
Yeah, because he can't go left.
Fucking ambi turner.
Not an ambi.
We lost the minute that we gained from the first pull. That's okay.
I'm not an ambi turner.
So yeah, if that red arrow thing goes through your head, that's hit defensive right away, because that thing does a shit ton of
Yeah,
damage.
it does a huge. It's a huge damage on you alone, and if you're in that line. Yeah, I think this guy's looking at his thing wrong, bro. I don't know what's going on here. There's so many interrupts that I have to try to get on a Hexer and
I'm on the Hexer right now. I can get the
I got to tote him out. Got it.
Hexer.
Alright, hit the Hexer interrupt.
Holy crap, there's a lot of things.
Oh shit, purple.
There's a lot. Defensive, get out of the purple, just try to stay alive. I feel like if you're gonna do a route that's different, you
say, hey, I'm gonna go
out.
Yeah.
Gotta call it out.
There's a prisoner in a stew here.
Yeah, Josh, sorry I let you go down there.
Oh, there's nothing you can do. I got one of those nets on me, and I tried to hit my horse, and I couldn't get out of it in time.
No, yeah,
It was almost immediate.
He's already pulling these down.
Oh boy.
Alright, target the Hex Guardian here. Oh my god.
That fucking got me, but I was far enough away. I think if you're closer, it does more damage. You don't have much time when that red arrow shows up on you either.
It's like a couple seconds. Expensive.
The way this first pull went, I was like, bro, this one's gonna be like smooth.
I mean, it'll be fine. Once we get to the first boss, it's all kind of the same.
Yeah.
Try to grip the headhunters in if you can, Josh. No way they just both target me with that. These are also just really small pulls. Like, my star is one of the dungeons you can do a ton of damage because.
Do I need to get these dudes up here?
Yeah.
No, I can't. There's
not. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
Already over there.
I literally don't know if this guy knows what he's doing.
I'm not so sure what he pulled here. He's got a headhunter.
Like a bunch of headhunters and eagles.
And eagles, yeah.
You know, percent's gonna be like fine. We're gonna be under prisoners.
Yeah, we're not gonna have. How many more do we need? Prisoners.
Like 5?
5. He hasn't been taking us by any.
No, that's what I'm saying. I got the one in the hut that he took us to, and we got the first 2, and that's it.
We're gonna have to double back, and we're gonna lose time doing it.
Yeah. We're ahead of where we were by like a minute and a half of the last key, even with the deaths. But we have to double back. So.
And I'm out.
That was the other thing in that seat. The shaman was never under mana at all.
That's so I don't.
He was never below half mana.
And he was still healing more than I'm healing right now. I don't understand. He's just from what it looks like, he was like spam healing chain heal, and he's not out of mana. I don't understand how that works. And the only potions he drank were health potions. He didn't even drink mana potions. I'm like, that's insane to me.
I don't have a target.
These 2.
There's these ones up on top of
Who
right
be
there
letting
too.
the lassies little kittens go?
Go get.
Oh, we can get these 2.
Oh, you're good. There's 2 here.
Oh, there's one back there.
I got 2 over here.
Okay,
What
we're good.
Yeah, we're good now.
does spy with her shiny eyes? A trespasser.
trespasser.
So don't. We're 2 minutes ahead of loss, so I would save it.
You just tell me when you need it.
What be this, Necra? fresh break.
So we want to kill these. Make sure we're killing them at the same time, Josh and Tony.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problemo.
If I don't get ya, Necrax will.
Traps incoming.
Yeah, watch out for traps. Do not hit the traps. Get ready to avoid the circles. Keep in mind where the traps are.
Watch your step.
Okay, after the circles, get ready to get into a trap if it's on you.
Aim for the heart.
The frontal. Trap about to come in.
Take them down.
Arrows on me. And make sure you're well out of that arrow too, because the hitbox is way bigger than it looks.
If it's on you though, there's no way to avoid it, right?
No, you have to go into a trap.
I mean, not that. I mean, when it's shooting the arrows at you, the frontal.
Oh yeah. It gets targeted on one person. You have to just pick it up.
If it's specifically on you, then yeah, you just have to pray for it.
I mean, that's what I've always done. I just wasn't sure if there was a trick I was missing.
No, yeah, you just have to use it defensive pretty much.
Right on target.
On me.
Sorry, Tony, I tried, man.
Okay, good.
I think this
Oh, nice.
it wiped you out so fast.
What got you there, Rose?
Yep.
Is there any way to do better about that, Tave? Like, I can't out heal that when he's just.
No, he just needs to get out of it and pop a defensive. I think. Unless he got hit with something else. Well, it was on me.
Oh, gotcha.
Proper traps.
Fucker.
Watch your step.
Okay, watch out for circles, and then frontal's gonna come next.
Aim for the heart. Take them down.
Okay, it's on Tony. Oh, can you Sky Fury me at some point?
Oh, yeah.
Sure I don't have it.
You won't. Stick 'em, Necrax.
Traps incoming.
Target the dude, not the bird.
With me,
Watch your
Necrax.
step.
Chop the traps here. Right in front of somebody.
God damn.
On me.
Necrax. No.
Pull those close. I'm feeling.
We're good. We're pretty good on time. We're a little bit low on percent, but we
And
should
I
be fine.
rescued all that was still alive. But why did Nurajin
Had to
bring
repair
them
right
here?
there.
The
Shit,
kidnapping
dude.
won't stop
Brutal.
until we get to the root of the
Sorry,
evil. Follow me.
I got it. Oh, good.
You can lust in this pull. Just wait till he gathers. I'm not really sure what he's going to do here. Normally you pull pretty big here, but I honestly didn't really know.
Not be natural.
He's probably just going to go
And
up
the
to the
energy
rose, the
flowing
mini
into
boss.
it. This is hex magic, using the souls of the dead in powerful magic spells. I hope this is not why they
Just tell me
brought my
when.
Interrupt the
healing.
tormented shades. You can probably pop it now.
Ready?
Yeah, pop it. Yes. Alright, target mini boss and interrupt shades and target mini boss when you're not interrupting. And then Josh, if you can try to grip the tormented shades in.
Ah, shit.
Oh man, there's so much going on.
That's why you lost this. This pull's got a lot going on. Go for the circle.
I don't want to pull those guys.
Alright, focus mini boss here. You can normally, I think, horse to get out of. I freed
did.
you. Okay,
Oh, you did. I did it too.
that's okay. I normally just do it because it's a 30-second time, so I can do it on anybody. But if you don't have a paladin, you normally can just force that.
Yeah, I've been doing it on this one. I run it.
Tormented Shade's gonna cast something interrupt. I got it. So at least get the next one.
It be worse than we thought. How many of my people have died here?
We're looking good. I'm making up count here on this room. Watch out the circle. Alright, he's gonna pull this. No, not outside. Normally pull this outside. Okay, watch out for the soul storms here. But this on the soul render, the frost blast cast that they do needs to be interrupted. That shadow, that wall, that's the one. As long as we interrupt that, we should be fine.
Might interrupt that now. I can get the next one if you cast it.
Yep. Nice. Watch out for the circle. Still making pretty decent time. Alright, he's gonna go down the stairs here, so be careful with aggro. Look out for soul storms here. Big pull here, so make sure we get the Shadow Frost Blast interrupted there. Okay, Josh, if you get the next one.
I get that one.
Okay, I'll have it after that.
I have it as well. If you need me, just say it.
I don't think you can CC him. I can't remember.
Which one is it?
The main big guy. I just stack interrupts with somebody on the hex. That's my bad. Yes, it's horrible.
Jeez.
Get chips.
You might have to go to the. One time on a 19, I got knocked down to the pit down there by a soulstorm. I was so mad.
That's kind of what's happening to me right now.
You just have to wait. You go on the bridge. You can go onto the bridge, like down to your left.
They still attack from here on a couple of guys.
Okay, that works. You can pull more here.
What's she doing? She's rending the souls.
No.
Done there. We don't have time to just sit here and melee these reanimated warriors. All right, so target the soul render. His casts have to be interrupted.
Got one.
I'll get the next one.
Yep. Got for soul storms.
Stacked it. Dang it.
I stacked it with you. That's my bad. I wasn't listening. As long as someone gets the next one. Hopefully the tank. The tank's not interrupted at all, too.
I got it.
Yeah, that one. Nice. The tank hasn't interrupted like one thing the whole dungeon. Oh, can you grip in that tormented shade, though?
There it is.
Thank you. Alright, as long as we don't wipe, we are still on time. And we are good on percent now.
What's this? New souls for my experiments?
Okay, so defensives, Hellstones here on this. This is the hardest boss of the whole dungeon. Do not run into the ads. Make sure you are avoiding them and bring them to each other. And Josh, you can use your grip to grip them in the direction of the others.
Gotcha.
You can bring yours into someone's.
Make them suffer.
I'm gonna bring this one like left to right here, top left to top right.
This one over.
Grip's not working. Grip wasn't doing anything for me.
I'm gonna poison your soul.
Just when it works.
You're gonna be tormented from
rats
beyond
here.
the grave.
Bring the two close ones together. Actually, I'll bring these two over here together. Jeff for frontal.
Oh, you bastard.
Alright, get ready to attack the shield in the middle.
Attack shield. You cannot stand against a vile branch.
Big damage here. Do not hit the balls. You'll die if you hit the balls.
God damn it. Ball literally just appeared on me. Good now.
Hit hard.
I hate when balls appear on me.
It's the
Or you
worst.
can tell yourself annoying.
It's the best.
I swear, it's disappeared, man.
I really don't like it.
Make them suffer.
It's like that. I really hate
Just my least favorite thing.
Bastards.
A lot of things.
Whoever
I
is,
don't like.
yeah, Josh will bring these together. Bang. As long as you resolve that with no deaths, it's pretty chill fight.
Ooh.
Yeah, health, you can health
I'm
stun.
gonna poison your soul.
My health was on cooldown to take a potion right there.
Just kite the ads here. We can kill. Just kill the boss.
You're gonna be tormented from beyond the grave.
Watch out for Amanda. Watch out for Faha. Okay. In the middle of the bridge, beware of the giant, the fists that hit you. They will one-shot you if you get hit by them, so be careful.
There still be many angry souls. I will keep them busy and keep them
The
from
giant fists.
And then the shades need to be interrupted here.
I interrupt the first one, so I can cool down for a little bit here.
I just stunned one of them.
I still put my totem down. Who knows though if it hits? It just random.
Dang, that was smooth. I've wiped on that pull multiple times. Because people like right off go to the boss aren't like ready, and then the interrupts just go off and watch you. Those fists right there, those explosions.
Oh,
those
shit.
will kill you.
It's already up there. Good lord. Got 8 seconds.
Hit the next interrupt on the shade on one of them. I'm gonna target the one with more health. Got it.
Oh, I stacked you too.
Shit, I missed it. Damn it.
I was stunned. We're good. It's a 14, so we can still like a cast going off isn't the worst thing. Okay, yeah, watch out for the explosions on your left.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, 2 of these. We don't need these. We need both.
Bruh.
We need double soul storms. This is not good.
Oh no.
Bridge here.
Not good.
Watch out for the soul storm. Just stay alive if anything.
Oh my god.
Focus one of them down. Focus one of them down and kill the one with less health.
Be careful.
Watch out for the explosions coming in.
And unstable.
Holy. The fact that we did not just wipe right there is kind of crazy. Alright, next mini boss, just be ready to health stone. Try to save your offensive cooldowns a little bit, but this is where he does a ton of damage, this next little mini boss guy. Watch out for the fist. Bang. We are good on time, as long as we don't wipe. So just defensive. Health stone if needed. Bang. Alright, so when you get the arrow on you, try to get close together. Kind of put them next to each other. And then don't get hit by the circle that's on the ground.
Burn the totems down, right?
Yep, burn the totems down. Alright, the fact that he didn't move that is... Watch out for the circles on the ground. Alright, so if the arrows are close to each other.
Motherfucker, hold
Wish
on.
you had
I got
lasted
it.
a little longer.
We only have 2 heroes left. Whoa, 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 whoa! Thanks for the tank for putting that right on our asses.
Oh shit.
Dude.
Get my hands on you.
Just try to get out of the circle here.
Good.
Leave these down as fast as we can. No. Dude, are we serious with these pools?
Josh, I don't know what, man. I'm trying, like.
Okay.
Yeah, send it back. Yeah.
Jeez, man. Like, I don't.
The D6 have been so bad. I'm not even. This is the worst tanking I've seen in a while. All right, so interrupt and CC all these guys here, and you can also grip them, Josh. No way, I just got hit by that. All right, we're good. Woo. I'll just get to the end before dying. Don't run into the heads. All right, and then when you get to the end, lust. Actually, lust right now. Pop everything. Biggest damage of the key. So we don't have to go through one of those phases of this tank again. Alright, we have to do one more totem phase, so bring totems close together. But just focus boss, you know what I'm
Rip your soul out.
Dang.
Yeah, I guess I'll roll.
With the creature dead and the vile branch
get
gone,
a waste?
we with the bark all be
Drop.
sleeping a little safer.
No.
For now,
Nope, not
we
gonna
will always be looking over our shoulders
I
at the
gotta look
vile
at my.
branch. Come back with me. The chief be having a reward
You
for
gotta take a
you.
look at it.
Yeah, I got nothing to roll on here, so.
Cool. I did not think we would pull that one out, actually.
Dude, that was rough. After we missed like the 5 prisoners.
I know. I was like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Mm-hmm.
So look at that.
Really is.
What
Look at
key,
that.
what 15 did you get?
Oh, I got Seat
wow.
of the Triumvirate.
My IO went up by 4. we must have timed that quicker than my last 14. Or do
we still had a couple minutes left, I think.
Yeah, we had like six minutes, I think.
Yeah. The last time I did a 14, we were down to like seconds, I think.
That's crazy because our pulls and our damage were like super low too. Like when I timed my 19, my damage overall was like 195k.
What needs bring you here?
It was way because he just pulled so small. He was pulling like a third of the size, so like we had to do way more packs and we couldn't funnel.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You guys want to give one of the seats? They have 2 seat 15s. Want to give one of them quick?
I'm fine with that if you think we can do it.
I think so.
I'm looking at.
Do you guys remember that one a bit?
What do we want to do?
Do you want to do one of the seat of the triumvirates?
We could do
I'll post it and see if we get a good. I don't want to take a crappy tank. I thought that tank's gonna be better than that.
I'll need a little bit of hand holding on the seat, but
that's fine.
That is what we want to do.
Man, he still is doing 17,000 more healing per second than me. I don't understand that. Oh, he does have some of the best in slot gear that I do not have also. Not that that's everything, but
Advanced combat logging enabled. I restart this out.
Chain heal. Healing stream totem.
Oh, delete your log file before enabling advanced logging.
Okay, he had it on. Tim, did you have? Yeah, he had it on the tank. Okay, well that's good to know.
That's right. I forgot I was going to upgrade my. I'm going to tier my pants because those are actually my best in slot. If I tier them.
Quick.
My critical strike and haste up. Cool.
Space was cool.
Space was cool.
Gas 280. I'm just kind of looking at my log versus this other guy's log just to kind of compare. So if I'm not really paying attention to what's happening in a game, just so you guys know. Healing wave.
Trying to figure out how to get this log to work really quick. So I'm screening now.
Okay, he was casting healing wave more. Oh. Oh, I see one big glaring thing.
What?
He's the reason why. So I wasn't. So this is me not having looked at the spells since coming back to the game and what they changed. I know you don't roll your eyes. They don't. Some of them don't cost mana anymore, and some of them do. And I have been of the mind that I was like, don't spam chain heal because you couldn't do that before. Like, I didn't look that it costs 0 mana now, so I just spammed it the entire last time with like I was doing other things, but I've been casting other things that cost a lot more mana more, and so I'm running out of mana more. But when I just spam like chain heal and then some other things, like I can keep more mana, if that makes sense. Kind of.
Oh, that makes sense.
Street totem.
I just our thing is just completely messed up. I don't really understand.
Riptide. 30. How's the damage looking on that one?
For a cavern's pretty low. Dude, why is this not working? But that was also due to the polls we had.
Because they were smaller poles.
Yes. Yeah.
I have many
Don't
lucky
forget to
doos
repair.
if you like.
If we get this timed at a 14, I'll only need a nexus point at a 13, and I'll be 13 resilience, so that's not bad. Totem 10%, 25. So
Work on it.
oh no, okay. The first, I see, it does cost mana. Okay, they change. As you, I see. Why does the mana cost change based on?
Are we still wanting to do another run?
Yeah, sorry. Are you fine with that?
I am.
Yeah, if we start it fairly soon, I'm gonna do hereafter if we do one.
Senior driver. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I remember seat is the last boss and the symbols and that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of it needs a little bit of a refresher.
The rest of them aren't super, like pretty mechanically simple. It's just like a lot of dodging stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. I think the first one is like dodging balls, if I remember correctly, and then
That's a good guess.
third one is catching balls.
Why, dude, this is pissing me off. Why is this not working? I'm gonna take this paladin. Alright, we can go to seats.
Watching that clip from his own stuff. Little boo, buddy. Little buddy. Oh shoot, sorry guys, wasn't paying attention to the monitor. Didn't realize we got somebody. I was just watching a clip from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
You're good.
Is this what is this, 15 or 14?
Yeah, 15.
What do you think, Dave? You think we'll be able to get it?
I think we'll see. The first pull, there is the
instilling
chains of subjugation that go on everyone. I can free. So Josh, you can AMS, or it's either AMZ or AMS to get out of the first chains. Paladin should be able to. That you can place down whatever your totem is that frees you from movement effects.
Yep.
You can place that down.
Do you want my feast down or?
Let me put mine down.
Person's name, Jodie Foster. I don't know what to think of that.
I think it's funny.
Pretty funny.
I think it is too. I like it. I go with it.
So when you get these circles from these first subjugators, don't stack on each other. You can move with them. I'm gonna freedom to get out of them. Josh, you can AMZ. Tony, I'm gonna freedom you so you can get out of it. Dad, you can use your totem to get out of the first one.
I can also use Ghost Wolf, I think.
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah, I can. Usually.
You can try. In the other keys, like the higher keys, the rest of shamans say they can only use the totem to get out of it.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's got freedom as well, so we can freedom.
David, you want me to give you my soul stone again?
Yeah, that's fine.
Wind Rush Totem, okay. I want to say same, but it's not. My transmog does not work.
You're gonna have to.
Oh. Yeah. What is he? What was he even asking? Sorry, I was looking at trying to look at my bags for the key. 2 subjugators. What is that? Is that the guys that?
It's the guys that put the chains on you.
All right,
Chains.
we'll figure it out. I'm not worried about it.
Well, maybe you should be worried about it.
Oh, okay. You're making me feel great about it then. Perfect.
No, it's fine. We did 3 subjugator pulls the other day in the 20s.
Four,
It's fine.
3,
It's a tough
2,
pull.
Perfect.
1.
That'd be
I
good.
mean, fantastic. Fantastic.
This entire dungeon is a healer check.
Well, that's what I need, I guess. Apparently.
So yeah, Tony, Josh, target the merciless subjugators.
Try to burn them down.
Yeah. Let him get everything here, and then he's gonna lust.
I'll get the one on the right.
Out of the left, then.
Just tell me when to rust.
Now. There you go.
Sorry, I had to get out of my.
You're good. That went very well.
Ghost Wolf does work, by the way.
One of them is...
No, they take freedom, you. I told him to freedom you.
Gotcha.
Because Josh can get out of it most of the time. You can use the totemic like rush or whatever it is to get out of it, but I think that's pretty much it.
No, it's not that.
Or whatever it's called, I don't know. Try it here on this.
I used Ghost Wolf. I'll use Wind Rush Totem. Nope. Oh, yep.
Leech on Tony here.
Oh man.
Shit.
What
The subjugator puts a leech on somebody, and they need big healing. Some low, some low. This is good. These are hard packed.
Dude,
another
that
subjugator
was...
here on this pool. Someone get the next interrupt on the conjure.
Got it.
Nice. Leech going on Josh.
Help me, totems.
Okay, so this one,
okay. Probably good now.
okay, we kill ads.
I will end you!
Tried to ask that before. Normally on higher keys you can't. You don't have time to kill the ads. Oh, bring that outside of the group. That's perfect. You want to bring them like outside of the group, watch off the frontal, like around the edge, but not super far away because it takes space, but you still want to be able to clear. All right, we got to kill these ads here, and we can't let them hit the boss, otherwise they will wipe. Move that out of the group. Kind of cleave here. Cool. So the meta for that on high classes is to have classes with CC that can just keep the mobs away. Like priests can mind control them. You can, yeah. Monks can use their ring and just keep them away forever, pretty much. Whoever put that circle over there in the middle of the ring or in the middle of the arena is a terrorist.
Ads coming.
Alright, more ads. Big dot on everyone for 3 more seconds.
Who's ads at? Oh, there we go.
Grip him. Go over to the left one and grip the right one to you, and we can cleave.
I got the thing on me.
Yeah, grip him over. Grip that other one over to us.
Come here, you bastard! God damn.
Put a stun on if anything here.
How about that shit? Oh, it didn't work. Only for a second. I thought that was like, save the day. But it wasn't.
I mean, we didn't die, so it's good.
No, I put an Earth Grab Totem down and it rooted them all.
Oh, that's fine. That's perfect.
But it only was like for a half a second.
Here, just kill boss and keep the odds away.
That one's getting to him. It's getting to him.
I got it. It's all good. I was letting him jump away.
Oh!
Holy moly.
The Shadow Guard is
drinking.
building up its presence near the temple.
We got like 20 seconds till the next pull.
How was that? Healing okay on that?
Us all.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Also, the
Good to me.
commander here has a
It's really good.
particular item that would be useful.
I don't know. You guys are.
Figure out
You
their
don't see
motives
behind the
and
scenes.
put a stop to their efforts.
This next bullet's a bigger healing check, though. The
Hey,
Rift Warden does a
You know
crazy
what?
amount of damage.
Perfect. That's what I wanted.
So Josh and Tony ranged interrupts and grips on these guys that jump out of the group. They're kind of like the caverns mobs. It's
Where the
Rift
fuck
colors,
are you guys?
I think.
Oh shit.
Which one are they?
The Rift Stalkers. They jump
Sorry,
outside of the
I
group.
literally like I couldn't find you guys. Like we weren't showing up on my. I couldn't see you because that stupid rift's in the way. Oh my god.
Watch over the circles.
Where
Yeah,
are
so
these
Rift
guys?
Stalkers need to be gripped or interrupted. I just don't have a range interrupt, so most of the time I have to like run way out of the way to do it.
Shit. I can't even find them.
It's okay. It's only when they jump out.
Okay.
Like one just went out to the left over there.
If you need me to hit those, I have a, well, it's on 30-second cooldown, but.
Yeah, and anytime that you can't, like this guy over here, yeah, like that. That guy. Those are hard pulls. Those rift
Dude, I was so, I thought it was going to be a wipe, 100%. I thought that was going to be a wipe 100%. I literally was, I know we always go to the left there, but I literally looked out and I was like, oh shit, I don't see them. I see them taking damage. You're behind that big purple circle and I couldn't see you. And I couldn't see any of the mobs. There was nothing. It was really freaking weird.
Big pull here. This is a little sketchy. Off everything here. Defensives. Big damage though. Big damage. I mean, we're blasting through this dungeon. The timer's really leaning on this key. It's just like a matter of if we wipe or not. But the hardest part is the last two bosses.
Yeah, I hate the last boss.
Or it's really the mobs before the third boss and the third boss. That's the hardest part. Okay, stay close to the right here. Don't pull these back. And watch out for the tentacle.
You mean you don't want to touch the tentacle?
Oh, you die.
I'm just kidding.
I learned the hard way. Alright, another Rift Warden here. And then you interrupt the Conjurer. I can get the next interrupt on the Conjurer. Drop the circles.
Why? Oh, because we have to do the rift. Is that why? Is that why we go that way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was like, if we just are going for like trash, like why would we even go that way?
So I mean, some of those mobs, like I think the Rift Wardens give way more percent than other.
That will also, if there's something we have to do over there, like the Rift Wardens.
Yeah, it's the Rift Warden. That's why. Interrupt the Conjurers here.
Nope, that's my interrupt.
That's fine.
Where's my mouse?
I've got a crowd control.
And the Rift Stalkers, Josh and Tony, they're the ones that they're jumping outside the group here. So keep an eye on that. Use my interrupt on one of the Rift Stalkers.
I got it, baby.
I'm back in my freaking.
If you, I've got.
He jumped out of the group, but he had casted.
I'll show you. I got an add-on, Josh, that I use that puts like something around your mouse, so it's way easier to see when you're inside RT.
Oh, that's actually a great idea.
It's so helpful because otherwise I can never see. Well, if you're also, I'm like clicking down 90% of the time. Like I'm just holding down right and click most of the time, so like I never even see where my mouse is. So it's been really smooth.
Oh no, it was like literally off my computer stuttered and went away.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know if it's doing something in the background or not. But yeah, I would still like that though, for sure.
Be careful, there's bleeds that get put on in those packs before we're dead, and other keys of seat, those bleeds are pretty brutal.
Gotta do this one first.
Defensives here. Got for circles. Okay, this next boss, it's the 3-boss boss, so we're gonna lust on pull, and you want to target Shadewing, and we have to hit interrupts on him. And then we stack together the entire fight. We want to stay stacked together because the bombs spawn near you.
Oh,
so we want to stay as close together as possible, and then we want to don't hit the bombs at all. Don't run into them; you'll die. But when the circle comes around you, we want to catch as many balls as possible with our circle.
I knew there. I told you there was balls in this one. You're like, there's no guessing there's balls.
Right.
There's lots of different balls in this one. Probably drink before it really.
I'm trying as soon as. No.
Yeah, Josh, so you guys can pop all your big CDs here on Pool I've lost. Yeah, target Shadewing, the little Pragmantis looking dude.
My pets hunger.
Less.
Bowman interrupt.
Yep. Okay, stack together.
Bowman coming.
Alright, and now when you get the circle on you,
Line on you.
catch him.
Interrupt.
Someone interrupt Shadewing. Nice, good job. And we just repeat that. And it's going to be AoE soon in a second. Use defensive on.
AoE incoming.
AoE right now.
Interrupt.
I just stacked my interrupt and stayed
That's
with.
okay.
I can get the next one.
Bowman coming.
Need more bombs here.
Bowman coming.
Oh shit. Where's he at? Where's he at? Please.
Line on you.
Oh, bastard.
One back there. I can't reach.
Bomb. Nice, good job, Josh. That's huge. I might have saved it.
Interrupt. AoE incoming.
I can get the next one right after this. I don't have a defensive with this bad. Health pot or health stone if you guys need it.
Got you.
Bowman coming.
I'll get next interrupt here in a second.
Interrupt.
There's going to be one in the middle of the ball. So are you going to have your interrupt in the next like 15
I
seconds?
will. I will.
Yeah, okay.
Bowman coming.
Okay, get ready to circle balls. I'm going to get these ones in the back over here.
Line on you.
Oh, go to the left a little bit, Dad. Grab that one to the left. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Interrupt.
I can't interrupt.
Perfect.
Get next
AoE
interrupt.
incoming.
Oh shit. I hit it too soon. Somebody else to get it.
We're good. I can get the next one.
Interrupt.
Bombs coming out in a second.
Bowman coming.
No.
Father for my beauty.
More bombs coming out in a second.
Bowman coming.
I can get this next interrupt. And
Line
range
on
to get
you.
the next one.
I can't get out of this circle.
You're good here. Work on. You got him.
Sorry you're down there, Tony.
I'm not sure what killed
AoE
me.
incoming. Interrupt.
Alright, next mobs, there's going to be the giant diffusers,
Bowman
or
coming.
whatever they're called. If you get a circle on you, move out of the group slightly, and do not stand in the circle. And you have to use a defensive or some sort, and Dad, they need extra healing
Thank
when you get targeted with a big circle
the
here.
obstacles between
From the
me
destroyer.
and
Yeah, I
the
got a
staff.
drink. Hold on. And then. Okay.
Yes, this will
Oh.
do nicely.
Oh, he just got whopped by a tentacle.
You'll find their viceroy
Got
near the
whopped.
entrance to the temple.
I'm not.
Feebly
I told him I
trying
need
to break
mana,
in.
but. Oh shit! I got
So this
targeted by
circle, this is where you
something.
say, right?
Eliminating him will give us
You have a
an
dot on you.
opportunity to get
Careful.
in ourselves. I'll see to opening the way once he's
He's going to pull this
taken
into this
care
pack.
of.
Okay.
Oh, this is where there's all these.
Target the void
benders.
benders for interrupts here.
Got it.
Guys, I can get the next one. Shut the funnel.
Okay, I'm definitely healing better now. My healing per second is like 20,000 more than it was.
Really? Because
Yep.
of the other abilities you're casting?
What do I just bring that out?
Yeah. And you use defensive because it gives you a huge dot. Jump that frontal. Did I bop out of that? Let me try. Nope, that didn't work. I don't know why he just bossed you. We're very good on time. Those, as long as no one else is in your circle, it's better to just stop moving so that you don't run into someone else in front of you. Alright, 2 of these guys getting pulled here. Luckily they don't do, like, the dots don't do crazy amounts of damage here.
Good lord. Oh shit.
I love when I heal myself, I get a crit and it just tops me up. Maybe you hit me with something, I don't know.
I put out some heals. A few.
Alright, you can drink here.
Drinking.
Whew. Interrupting these guys here. Perfect. Alright, and we are going to have lots of interrupts here. Try to grip those guys in if you can, drive.
I will. Oops.
Watch out for these orbs now. Watch out for orbs. They're coming out from this thing on the right.
Can't get that interrupt.
Yeah, I can get it. I think we'll kill it. Yeah, we got it. Watch out for the orbs. All these ads here are going to spawn orbs. And in the Void Infusions dad, when they're casting those people need extra heals because those are a big dot on them. Oh, I just ran into that. My bad. Dang. I was trying to get an interrupt. That's my bad. I should have killed you. Watch out for orbs here.
Panic movement is what I just did right there.
Got the leech on me.
Got it. Got you.
Thank you. Should be pulling the next one here. Sorry, I'm saving all my cooldowns for it. So on this boss, it's important. The most important thing is dodging the balls and killing the tentacles that spawn. So you, like Josh and Tony, save any cooldowns longer than 30 seconds for when the tentacles comes out, so that we can kill the tentacles. If we kill the tentacles, we will time the key. We just have to be able to kill the tentacles on this next boss and avoid the balls. So prioritize avoiding the balls and killing the tentacles.
Copy that.
And the tank's job is to bring around the boss to the big groups.
What's the healer's job? Just kidding.
Keep everyone alive.
Don't touch any balls.
Yeah. Hey, we got 2 B-reses. Oh. I had 2 leeches on me.
Sorry, I was laughing about balls there. I lost track of time.
It's easy to do.
I mean,
Do it all the time.
Almost there, almost there.
I shall bring you to your twilight.
You can lust here.
Watch your...
Actually, wait.
Too late, bro. Sorry, shit.
You pop it?
Yeah.
I think it only went for you, because I think we're on cooldown.
Never mind, I did not pop it. I got 5 minutes. Yep. They just wasted
This thing they got on me.
That's my bad. I didn't realize that we didn't have enough time for it.
Ads coming.
Or just 2 ahead of time. Alright, kill ads here.
Yeah, it's on a 5-minute cooldown now. We might have it for the last boss.
Watch out for balls here. Yeah, we should go out for the last boss. Oh, there's a Santa Claus here. Oh, we gotta go get it.
Oh shit.
Just kill it on the way in. I'm not on range. Oh no.
No, God, dude. I fucking hate not having anything to speed me up except for Burning Rush.
I even put my totem down so you would have.
Dude, it's ridiculous, man. It's such a short sighting. Block should have.
You have a gate. You can use your gate.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a gate in the middle here.
That's probably good. I just try to get knocked back at the same time. Watch out for balls coming.
Watch your.
Alright, tentacles coming out. Watch out for balls. Most importantly.
What am I taking damage from? Shit.
A mind play from these guys.
Knocking back.
Oh, we got it. Now we just
I'm not close enough to use my gate. There we go.
Watch your.
Balls.
Watch your.
Alright, one more round of tentacles.
Takes you.
They spawned right on top of me. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Alright, kill tentacles here.
Oh, damn.
Make sure we can get back to the circle in time
Knocking
here.
back.
There's a tentacle on the left.
Yeah, we gotta kill this tentacle here. And there's a tentacle on both sides, we gotta kill both.
Watch your feet.
Big heals here. Healthstone if you need it.
Watch your.
Oh, did it.
Ah, you bastard. Jesus.
Holy moly.
Great despair.
We have no B-reses for this
From
last
within.
boss.
Lura.
Thanks a lot,
Yes,
Mr. Scientist.
We must get inside. Illyria, the skills you have learned can open the way.
And then one of those ball dropping things literally spawned on. Two of them spawned on top of me, actually.
The way is open.
This boss I
Hurry,
just don't
heroes.
like very much.
Yeah.
It is rare that a Gnar
So
falls
everyone
into the void this
prioritize
way.
staying alive. So can you even press Bloodlust at all?
In 57 seconds. That's actually probably
Okay,
worse.
fine. Cool. This will be perfect. Cool. So not cast it when the boss when we get all 6 runes and he does the Symphony of the Eternal Eye. That's when
Just
we
tell
cast
me.
it. So I'll tell you. But you guys save your. You can do 1 minute cooldowns, but anything bigger than that.
AOE
Save it.
incoming.
And then just make sure you stay alive. There's a lot of just like AoE pulsing damage in this fight, so you need to heal yourself. Prioritize that.
Stay away from lines.
Drop the beam. And then make sure you're hitting the runes with the beam. And it's got to be a purple one, not the little white ones.
Beam on you.
Oh my gosh, where's my mouse? Fucking A, that was stupid.
Okay, watch out for the purple
Danger,
circles.
danger.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Tave, bro, I don't know, bro.
Stay away from lines.
Excuse me? Maybe that was glitched because I was outside of the circle on my screen. I don't know. I was way outside of one.
We don't have a battle res now.
No.
Beam on you.
Was there a big open space that I just missed?
It was there was only one little spot at the back of the room is what I saw.
Lust here in a couple seconds. And you guys, Josh and Tony, you guys gotta do big damage here.
Just tell me when.
Well, now. Luckily, I'll get res before this is over.
Knocking back.
You guys just
AoE incoming.
It's gonna be like 3 or 4 of those phases. So we, I don't know.
Stay away from lines.
No.
Beam on you.
Just make sure you're hitting notes here. Big damage goes out during this.
Danger, danger.
Holy shit.
Stay away from lines. Beam on you.
Beams. One in the back of the room. Nice.
Where is it? I don't see. Fuck.
I
missed it. I could. It was
Danger,
all the way
danger.
across the damn room. Shit. Are we just wiping on this, or are we?
No, don't. No. Oh shit. He's dead. No, we don't have time to time
Stay
it. If we
away
wipe,
from
so
lines.
You just gotta res me when I'm in 45 seconds. It's like a 5-minute boss fight. Especially because the lust, we didn't get much damage
Beam
out.
on you.
That was dead. As long as we get this room. No one's on. Oh, we got it.
Watch your step.
You can res me in 20-30 seconds.
I don't have a battle res, so Josh will have to.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, and the tank has one too. This is still doable. It's gonna be close.
Knocking back.
Holy crap.
AoE incoming. Stay away from lines. Beam on you.
Sorry, yeah, I'm trying to get you.
Danger, danger.
Good. We just gotta hit, if we hit these next 3 beams, should be fine.
Stay away from lines.
Alright, get in front of the beam, get ready.
Beam on you.
Alright. We got a pump on this phase here.
Watch your step.
Dang, good job, Josh. Okay, Tony, you can
Nothing
release. After.
AoE incoming.
Not yet. Now.
Release now.
We gotta get one more. We gotta get 1%
The light.
Yep.
Take the portal.
Creature.
Yep.
Shadow.
Target the famished broken. We'll be fine.
This is about as close as I've. Oh my god!
For now.
That, ooh, bro, that was. Yeah.
Damn it! Of course I didn't get the waste. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, what?
How'd you get back
I
to
was
the main
going
area?
for the
so
waste,
fast?
so I rolled, but I got a weapon.
Oh, gotcha.
My roll. What are we in? We're in seat of the triumvirate. I do not have anything on that I need. Okay. How are you getting back? You riding back?
I'm just hard thing. It'll go to your mail.
If you loot, it'll go to your mail. Or you can just walk.
No, you can
back,
just
right?
hard back. If you just leave the dungeon, it'll go to your mail.
I don't know, brother. You sure about that?
Take a look. Since I have mail now.
I don't know. I think that works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't.
I got my. Yep, I got my. Oh, I got a necklace from that dungeon, and I'm in Silver Moon City. Necklace of the Twisted
Maybe that was from something else. Maybe that was your. I don't know.
Let me look. Seat of the Triumvirate loot table. Ooh, the necklace from the Seat of the Triumvirate.
I don't know.
Hey, that's a 15 seat. That's a tough. Was that a 15? Yeah, it was.
A firm.
Good job. You guys are really good. Sorry, I died there on that last one.
Bro, sorry. Freaking, I let you die. I don't know.
I think I died. I think the circle was glitched because on my screen, like, you know, when the purple circles come out and you have to get out of them. On my screen, it showed that I was like out, like there was an overlap, and I was fine in the corner of the room. But I think it must have just been wrong. I don't know, because it just one shot me.
Nope.
So that was good. That was really smooth.
I mean, that was.
And you healed really well. That's I mean, healing a 15C is not like easy to do.
Bro, I'm trying, man. That criticism, man, it was like dagger, right to the heart. Oh, I know he was, but when it's the 18th ranked paladin in the entire world, and he's like, bro, you should not be above a 10, and I'm like, oh.
Guests are welcome here.
He's a ret. No, that's one thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, he wasn't very like super high as a tank.
He's just a douchebag.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to as well soon.
Yeah, meeting at 6:30.
Dang, I don't know how you're still awake.
It'll be fine. It's a short.
15 seat. That's why.
Oh, what did I get? I got a 16 Magister's Terrace. Oh, fun.
We could do that. That's cool. That's fine.
I think so. Well, we've done a 16 or a 15, and we screwed it up. So.
Oh, I should have switched my key while we were there. Damn it.
Oh, it's okay. It's all good.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, see you, Tony.
All right,
peace.
Yeah, just
when
one
we
more.
Run a different. Because we also have two other 15s. So when we run one of the other 15s, you can swap yours, Josh. It's all good.
Yeah.
I've got once I get a 12 Nexus point, then I'm at 13 Resilience. So that's pretty cool. And then I only have freaking.
Yeah, you'll be 14 soon.
Then I'll be 14.
You know, run an academy.
I haven't ran a
Windrunner might be our bane of the existence.
I don't know, dude. It's not as bad as it was. Like with the first day when you're like, let's run a dungeon, and I'm like, you're like, that first boss, like the Firebird, and it was like the first dungeon boss I've ever fought in like 8 years, or however long since I stopped playing, and it was like harder than like any raid boss I'd ever fought leading up to that point. I was like, are you kidding me? You're like, watch the frontal. I'm like, what does that even mean? It's like frontal and fire tornadoes and swirls. You have to run around in circles and balls. I'm like, like, what the heck? And I've got to like, everybody like, yeah, dude, it used to just be like, don't stand in the fire and don't, stand. It was like stand behind the boss so you don't get cleaved or whatever. Like, pretty easy. I don't know. What do I know? Nothing. I did less damage, I think, on that than I did on the previous one.
You did 13,000 overall.
So I did 20 on the last one, which is still actually less than when I play my monk and I do low level stuff and I try to heal. I do more damage with him because all you're doing is just DPSing the whole time. But my healing was up in the 80s, so that was
do a lot of it.
That was better healing than I've been doing. I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Like you guys know more about that, like Parson and all that stuff. I don't know.
I mean, we didn't. There was not like one death that entire dungeon due to lack of healing, so that's good. That's all you can ask for.
It was due to
like all the deaths.
Positioning.
The two, like Tony died to the balls on that third boss twice. I died to positioning on the last boss, and Tony died. He might have needed more healing, but he also might not have had like a defensive pop or something. I don't know.
On the first boss, I think he was standing in something or something.
Oh, did he died on the first boss too?
I think he did.
Okay, yeah. He was standing in something.
Take it back, but
yeah.
Also, doesn't remember that you can use gates.
Yeah, it'll get there. You guys are higher IO than Bryce was last season.
No way, for real?
Yeah. Yep. You guys are catching up to where I was last season. I was like 33, 30-ish.
I'm up to 3163.
Yeah, I had 15 Brazil and a couple 16s last season.
Did we start at the end or the beginning of the new season? The end of last season or the beginning? And I don't remember when we started back up.
You guys, the start of this expansion.
Yeah. Oh. So this is the second season? Oh, this is season 1.
Season 1.
Oh, you're talking about the previous expansion is what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. And the season 3 of 4 Within, yeah.
Gotcha. So healing was alright, better than my bro. I seriously thought during that run, I'm not kidding. Like, so we ran that, and I was thinking about it, dude. And I clipped it out because I'm gonna watch it and like see what I did wrong, right? But I'm like, there was like times where I think I remember like during the run, like I think like Josh, like you were like, oh no, I missed that interrupt or something like that, and like a cast would go off, you know what I mean? or something would happen, and I was like, and then he at one point said like, you guys need to interrupt. The only person that knows how to like interrupt was Taven basically, and I was like, if anything, at the end of this dungeon, he's gonna be like, yeah, good job, healer. And then he was like, you're the worst, and I was like, oh, dude.
No, that was kind of crazy.
I was like, that was not expected. I thought he was gonna say like, good job, like, because he was already just pissed or whatever he was pissed about, and I just
he was just bitter
about, well, I don't know, again, like we started that run
Remain vigilant.
It's like, why were you running when you can run like, I don't know, 20s, and you're just running it for
he was getting IO on his tank. No, he was getting IO on his tank because he's a 4,000 IO ret, but he was running it as protection, but his IO was only like 20 or 3,200.
Because it's different. So like mine with Uba as a elemental is going to be less. How do you see that?
Yeah, go on the Raider IO website. You can see
on the website, and it'll say. Yeah. I thought I had myself saved up there.
This log's creepy. You can enable advanced combat.
Voila.
Okay, it's not working.
I'm gonna log off. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, see you, Josh.
Later, Josh.
I'm the only character named Uvula in the entire game.
That's crazy. There's so many Tavens.
Really?
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
So, okay, I'm on myself. So, season 1. It's different than... Oh, it's not updated yet. I see.
Yeah, you can hit the update and someone from... Normally it's pretty fast after you time a key because it gets like registered to the system. But normally some person just has to go in and update it manually.
So, where does it show me as elemental? All specs. Elemental. Oh, I'm... Does not show... Maybe I just can't... I don't... Maybe I just don't know where to see it.
Let me look and see. And if you go... What you should do is log in, like make an account on Raider.io. You can just log in with Battle.net on there.
Is that trustworthy enough to do that though? Like I always hate logging into. Okay.
No, they're partnered with World of Warcraft. Like they're the ones that like have the main coverage for like the Race to World First and stuff.
Okay.
But you can link, so like it'll show whatever you want your main to be. It'll show it, so you can just click it instantly in the top right, and then you can go straight to our guild from that too, and you can look at all of our guild players in Mythic Plus.
I mean, I guess my main is Uba right now. I would say, right? Like I'm playing him.
You can change it.
I mean, my main has always right has always been like that's what Neo was talking about. Like he's like you're just like stuck on that because he's always been like your main. You know what I mean?
So what you need to do to see if you go down on your Uba page on Raider.io, go down to where it shows all your dungeons, you know, and just click the DPS tab at the top.
Oh, healing
of that pain.
Oh, I just click damage. Oh,
should be 1546. Is that right? As elemental.
Oh, I'm just looking at the damage done. Where? Okay, where am I?
Are you on the Raider.io website?
Yep.
So scroll down, you know, like right below where it shows like your leaderboard for all shamans, all shaman healers, shaman DPS.
I'm just on my own guy.
Are you on Warcraft logs or are you on Raider.io?
Oh, I'm on Warcraft logs.
Yeah, go to Raider.io. That's where Warcraft logs is just for looking at like DPS, like logs of the specific dungeons. Raider.io shows like your IO and everything.
Yep. I may not be. Oh no, there is another Ubala in OC. I might have to kill that guy.
Australian.
I'm not gonna kill him. Maybe I made him. No, I didn't. Okay, I'm on that page now. I see it. And I go down, and what do I look at here? Oh, DPS instead of healer.
Yes. Yeah.
15, 1546.
Yeah. So it shows those are the highest dungeons you've timed as DPS.
They were going to be low because I haven't really done them.
Yeah, do you see them? It shows you your highest is 11 Windrunner, then you 2 chests of the 10 Pit.
That's surprising. I don't remember doing that.
That was 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and 4 weeks ago.
I don't think I actually did. I don't remember that. I think that's false.
I don't know.
Maybe I ran it with somebody else. Like I just pugged it.
You might. I think you did just pug it.
Shaman healers in my realm. I'm 75th. I mean, that's not very good. I mean, I'm top. I don't know how many there is under
enabling advanced logging. That's why I need to do this now.
So I'm 75th on my realm. On my realm, Dave. On Ner'zhul.
Well, click into that and scroll down because it groups Ner'zhul in with Kor'gath, a bunch of other servers. So you're actually higher than that.
And I'm actually higher than that now. Oh. Can I just switch it to just Ner'zhul? Can I sort it? Why does it do that?
I think it's because it's our group of servers.
I'm 3163, so that's good. It's wrong. So I'm gonna be tied for 64th. I mean, I'll take that. right? I mean, that's not absolute garbage. It's probably not the best like ever, obviously.
3, 5. You're higher than that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, that's wrong.
You're the 20th best Resto Shaman on Rizul.
Oh, because you're just counting Rizul.
Yeah, just counting Rizul.
Well, there you go, baby. 20th best
for Shaman. I think that's just Shamans. It might.
That's just Resto.
Might be Shaman Healer.
That's just Resto.
Oh yeah, it's Shaman Healers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta figure this out.
That could be the new Twitch.
Yeah, like 20th best.
The 20th, come on board with the 20th best shaman on Rizul.
You just gotta go for the best.
Just gotta get to be the best, bro. I don't know about that, Dave. I just want to like
many deals for.
I just didn't want that guy to be like, because like when he was criticizing Josh and Tony for not interrupting, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he literally was going to be like, bro, nice. Because like really, there wasn't. I didn't like let people die. It was like, I don't know. There were some big pulls. We actually did pretty decent. There was a lot of stuff that was missed, and I thought he was going to be like, hey, like, good job, like, holding it together and getting us through that. We timed it. You were able to, like, make up for that. Like, good job. And instead it was like, oh, you're horrible. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be healing. And I was like, oh, bro, like, that is not what I expected or thought was going to be told to me after that happened. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was
to our friends.
bummed. That was
I didn't really expect that either.
Yeah, that bummed me out.
Well, here we go.
I think having the shield helped because I could put the Tide Caller's guard on, and so your healing done is increased by 2.4%, and the duration of my totem is increased by 3.6 seconds. Like those are huge increases to have that shield.
Honor to meet you.
I think.
Yeah. Did it feel easier to heal after looking at the logs and everything?
Bro, I'm just like, yeah, I'm probably way over analyzing it all, but like, I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out right now. I'm trying to get logs set up so that I can log our runs.
Yeah.
I just messed up one setting and it like messed up my whole setup for us. I'm trying to figure that out. But I can show you how to do it if you want to do it, and without messing up. Like
you sent me that page that linked to it.
It's right. Show me. It's way easier than I thought.
I'll check it out.
Did you make an account? You make an account on Warcraft logs? You have to make an account on there. It's not with Battle.net. You just have to make one.
No, not yet.
Just with your email and password, and just like link your character somehow. I can't remember how I did it.
Okay.
So, okay, now I go into here. I go into advanced logging on. Now I go /combat. Combat being logged. Now I go. Okay, it's working. Heck yeah.
Hell
Stop.
Yeah.
Now /combat. Okay, there we go. That works. I figured it out. So basically, all you do is once you get it set up, you use Archon, which is the site that I sent you for stuff to like look at your build and gear and stuff.
Yep.
That's where like the logs get uploaded through. So basically, all you do is once you get everything set up, you just type in your chat /combat log, and it starts logging. And then you download an app on your PC that's kind of similar to CurseForge, but it's for Archon specifically. And you just click go, and it starts logging. And then when the key is done, you just hit stop, and it just uploads it automatically for you. It's super easy. I didn't realize it was so easy, so I just set it up. When we play next, I can log stuff. It'll be
sweet. That'll be good to like be able to see what we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, still like Tony and Josh's damage is really like I know you don't have the damage meters up at all. But like even there with me being like that last boss is like you can do a crazy amount of damage with the amp phase, and I was dead for the entire fight almost. and I still did 70 or 65k more overall than they did in the whole dungeon.
Jeez. Well, Tony was dead a lot during that dungeon.
Oh, he got rezzed pretty much right away. And he was dead during the last fight about as much as I was.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're not even doing 100k overall in that dungeon.
The last fight I did... Oh, no, that was on the last poll, not on the last fight. Never mind.
Let me look. Yeah, because they're getting better. Like, they're pretty much at a solid spot right now with mechanics and interrupt, at least like for what on the dungeons we know and the stuff that I'm calling out.
Yeah. Oh, when you, I mean, and again, like when you call it out, like that's when they do good. I also don't run stuff with them a ton other than when I'm with you.
Let me see if they have, yeah. Okay, that guy didn't log any of those. I don't have anything lower logged. Can I just look at dungeons? So let me go to Death Knight. Unholy. 15.
Well, I'm glad thanks for doing those runs with us, dude. Like,
yeah, totally. Can't see what their damage was. Okay, so like, I'm trying to see on here. I just like their damage is like we wouldn't be able to time the keys. Like I don't think the three of you in a group without another DPS to do a ton of DPS would be able to time anything that's like out of a level 14.
Because of their DPS.
It's just not, it's not high enough to clear through. Like, I don't know if they're like, there's the abilities that they're not pressing all the time or things, but it's like, I think they're just like missing some abilities that are part of their essential rotation because it should, like, it's not just like
the pleasure
deaths that are knocking it down or anything. Like, it's like so much that they're lower. And like, obviously I'm like way more optimized, so I'm going to do more damage, but like, even compared to somebody in like the top 50th percentile of damage for like that keystone level, they're still like 20,000-30,000 DPS behind that.
Huh. And aren't they also like I know Josh is trying, like Bryce was trying to help him. He's trying to like
with but stats. Their gear is their gear is also very high. Like they should. Like when I play with Bryce, I physically cannot do more damage than him. What on Holy DK?
Just because that class is that way.
Yeah, I literally can't.
Like Tony, I don't think even plays the highest spec.
No, but even I played with some Affliction Warlocks, and they can still pump. Like I got beat on like a 17 Skyreach. I had a Affliction Lock to do like 15k more than me. He did like 160k overall on Skyreach. Tony did good on the Magister's Terrace the other day. He was within like 30k of me, but most of the time, like they're just barely above the tank.
Really?
Wow. Like on that key, on my damage meter, it said I was at like 155 or 150 overall, and Tony and Josh were both at about 90 to 85, and the tank was at like 80k overall.
Is that just because the tanks are better at this level as well?
No, tanks should be doing about 100,000 overall in like higher keys. DPS like for a seat of the triumvirate, you should be between 150 to like 180k. Like I'll look like the 19 that I ran earlier that I timed before I played with you guys. I was 162k overall. Jeez. And that was like it was only like I was top 50% of paladins that would run 19s, but it wasn't like an amazing parse. Like it should have been higher, honestly. Like it's slowly getting better. Like on the Magistrate, it's getting better. I think the more they have reps and they get their class down, it'll get better. I just think that they're like they have to be either like not using their trinkets a lot, and then their DPS windows that they're probably not chaining and like syncing up their cooldowns. Because like if my cooldowns aren't synced up, like I don't do very much damage at all. Like I have to have all my cooldowns synced up so I can burst them at the same time. They're probably like out of sync.
Yeah.
It's gotta be something like that. I don't know. But they're also both classes of pets, so I don't know how that works either.
I don't either.
I gotta start. I'll start logging it in the future. Like I'll be able to log it now, so we can actually pull it up and see.
And will that be able to compare it? Then we just look at like, cause like, look at. I mean, I can look at my dungeon I just did, or one of them, whatever, and like, all right, yeah, cause it's, and I can see like what I was. I guess I can't but you know what I mean. I was looking at my.
Oh,
stats.
okay. So Josh has some logged actually. So on Warcraft logs, go to Josh's.
I'm in the.
page.
I'm at Delve, just talking to you.
Okay.
Trying to get my crest. But how does he compare to other? I mean, like.
So he has. He ran a 12 key on a Mysara cat. That's the only one he has logged is the cat runes. He ran a 12 a week ago. Like 11 days ago, and he did 78,000 overall damage, which is an 11% parse, which means 89% of Death Knights who have ran that key have done more damage than him.
Damn.
And his other one, like, I would assume, and as the key levels are getting higher, like I would assume that Tony and Josh's parse for those last 2 dungeons we just did were probably at 1 to 5%.
Wow.
Which means that between 99 to 95% of like their specs are doing more damage.
I see what you're saying exactly. How? Whoops! What the fuck did I just do? How? Not being able to progress any further then, unless we either do it with different people or they get just better and start doing.
Yeah, there gets to points where like you just have to have more damage, and they're good enough like mechanics wise, and they're getting better every time they run. Like they can do higher keys, and they're not like dying to super stuff as much anymore. Like that last NPC is really hard to stay alive. So like I think we played that one pretty well. And it's just if they could do more damage, but like there's so many pulls where like I understand like maybe sometimes you don't have your cooldowns, but like. There's some pulls where they'll go like 3 to 4 pulls in a row where they're like doing 100,000 overall when I'm doing like 400,000 or 500,000.
I mean, dude, it might be cooldowns. I honestly like, I like since like that guy, like I spent the last 2 days like watching healing videos and stuff on YouTube and trying to figure. And I'm like, okay, like all these different breaks down all the phases, just all these different things. I'm like, okay. And it talked about, you know, trinkets and popping trinkets and just all the things, popping all your cooldowns basically all the time. And that is something that is new to... It's not new necessarily. Like, we had them, right? We had trinkets, we had...
This is for you.
That stuff. But in the way we played it before, it was always like, save it because you're going to need it for like a panic moment. It wasn't like... It was never... Pop everything every time it's on cooldown. That is like brand new to us. Not that like we can't learn how to do that, but like It's
I
just,
think that's got to be what it is, because now it's literally like you pop everything at the second it's off cool. Like the only time that I save like my trinkets or my cooldowns are when I'm saving it for like that last boss on C where you have the damage amp phase. I save my puzzle box, like my trinket for that. But like I'm still, even at the start of the fight, you have a minute where I can pop my 1 minute cooldowns and do a ton of damage before it comes up again. Like literally, like every pull, you should be popping 1 minute cooldowns.
And that's
like
where I started doing that too. I started putting my there was I noticed the shaman that you told me. One of his spells, he was getting it to heal a lot more than me, but it's one of those ones that's triggered by a 1 minute cooldown spell. And I was like, it changes a totem basically is what it does. And I was saving it because it's like a panic. It's always was like been the panic button. And so I was like, I'll just save that. But then I'm not benefiting from it because I'm not using it. So I'm not getting those. Does that make sense at all? Kind of.
As you learn the dungeons more, like most of the time, there's like 30 seconds to a minute between like on pulls and then bosses where there's big like AoE damage. Because there's AoE damage that's meant for you to pop a defensive. Like think on C, those dudes after the 3 bosses, you know, those giant destroyers that have circle around you. Those are meant for a defensive plus healing, right? It's very hard on high keys to just heal through that. But then
on
like,
which one? Say that again. On which part?
So it's, you know, the destroyers after the 3 boss fall.
Yep.
That put the circle on you. So that is meant for a defensive. Like you, as DPS, should be saving your defenses for that. And then the healer helps you as well. But then like on the boss with the tentacles, right? When he does the leech on you.
Yep.
That is meant to be a healing. Like you were supposed to be able to just heal through that, and that's what that is. Like you heal through that, and so because we save defenses for the tentacles and the other the final phase. Same with like the phase when the storm crashes in and there's pulsing damage. Like that's just meant to be healing through. So like once you also do the dungeons, you learn where those like 30-second to 1 minute like AOE windows are, and you can save your 1 minutes to just like pop them right when that's going on, and it just heals us.
This is for
so you don't have to like panic heal. It just is healing us during the biggest damage.
Yeah, and that's just dungeon knowledge, like map knowledge.
And the thing is because you guys have been running with me, we are running way higher keys than you guys would be. If you guys were just, the 3 of you were progressing by yourselves, you would still probably be like finishing your 12s and then doing 13s.
Oh, I don't think we'd be. I was gonna say 10 at the most is where I would have said.
Yeah, even that, like, and so we're at way higher, and that's what happened with me and Bryce in Shadowlands the first time. As we played, we were playing with a buddy who was like carrying us through, and so we were doing keys that were like way higher than what we were able to do, and I was just like totally overwhelmed and didn't like, and I wasn't playing well. And it took me when I came back during the last expansion to like just play by myself and slowly progress and learn the dungeons. And when I did that, I like learned the dungeons way better, because I would go, I got like all my 10s, and then I did like all my 11s and all 12s and all 13s and all 14s, and I didn't like do these big jumps, and I learned my class super well. And then I also like learned the dungeon mechanics, because it's really hard when you're getting thrown into like a 16 win runner and you've only ran it like 4 times ever, you know?
Oh,
and
yeah.
you don't know, like, because you need to know the nuances of like which mobs need to be interrupted, which mobs should be if you can.
And you
like,
you're supposed to learn that like in a progression.
Yeah, but we're jumping up so high that they're not getting to like develop that. That's what I was saying the other day. Like it would be beneficial at some point if I just like stopped running with you guys and the 3 of you started running on your own, to just like, because you also, I'm like I was saying, I cover up so much.
Yeah.
With like all my CC, and like I'm not doing as much damage as I could be because I'm like running around trying to like solve all these mechanics, you know?
Oh yeah.
So they don't have to worry about it. So if you guys are running on your own and you run a key and you guys wipe to a mechanic and you see why, you're like, oh, I know now in the future when I get to that spot to not let that happen. But what's happening now is I'm either like eating the mechanic or solving it, and then they never see what happens if that doesn't get solved. And then when they run it on their own and they die to it, they're like, oh, why did that even happen? But it's like a mechanic that I've solved every time without even saying, that they don't even know exists.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be good. It'll be good at the start of next season when there's a fresh slate of dungeons and everyone's new to them and you guys can learn them. But I still think it'll be beneficial to like for them to, and for you too. Like, let's say if we're like, okay, we're gonna get on and we're gonna run a windrunner, right?
Yeah.
Watch a 25-minute walkthrough of a person, or even like if they watch their spec, like somebody like doing a run, like while they're just doing something for 30 minutes and they can put it on. Watch a Resto Shaman or watch an Unholy DK, watch a Warlock in a 16 windrunner and see like, because I do that with my I was doing that to be able to time. What was I doing? It was like to time a seed. I was looking to see where I needed to use my defensives because you just like fall over if you don't use them right.
Yeah.
And so I was looking to see like, oh, okay, I don't need to use a defensive there, and like, oh, it was a Sky Reach that I was doing, and I was like, okay, I need to use defensive here, otherwise I die. And I was like looking at where he uses his damage, and like if you watch the best players in the world and see where they use their abilities and stuff, you can be like, oh man, like he's casting Army of the Dead 10 times more than I am, like I should do that. And you can tell that like it's not their character limitation, because like on the first pull of that Caverns that we did, the second one, Josh like out DPS me like crazy. Like he did a crazy amount of damage when he popped everything. But then after that, he didn't have a pull that was like over 150,000 for the rest of the dungeon.
Because he just
But he pulled like 600k. He pulled like 600k on the first pull, and then it was like 150, 100 on the rest of the pulls, the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah.
When he pops everything at the right time, you just have to keep syncing him up and doing that. And same with Tony. Like there's some pulls, especially in Tony has Magisters down really well. There's some pulls in Magisters. Well, he'll just pop a crazy amount of damage. But then there's others where he's literally doing, like even if you don't have your cooldowns up, you can still do a decent amount of damage. And sometimes they're literally doing like healer level damage on some pulls. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like on the Sky Reach yesterday or 2 days ago, on that the first boss with all the tornadoes, you know?
Yeah.
We were like, the boss was at like 20% health, and I can't remember which one of the two of them. One of them was doing like 30k DPS on the boss. I was like, are you even pressing buttons?
And no, I know, because I literally can do almost that much on mine.
Yeah. So I'll start logging so we can see like where their DPS compares. And I mean, and they're also just like learning. It's their first season of Mythic Plus, and you guys are like used to the whole.
I mean,
yeah, it's your first season, so it's like it's not a bad thing. It's just learning. And once they get that down, like it'll be. We're also doing like 15s or content that a lot of players don't attempt. Like probably 1% of the player base overall, or maybe 2 to 3% attempts a 15. And like for people that do Mythic Plus, I think all 60, like Brazil 16, the 3400 IO mount, is about the top 8% of Mythic Plus players right now.
If you have questions.
So like you guys, like 15s are probably about 10 to 12% of players are running 15s.
That's
so it's still like a very
My loyalties
yeah, it's still like it's a high key level
without a trace.
And there's more players running 15. I mean, last season it was like 2% of Mythic Plus players were running 15s, but there's only people running them now because there's a reward for doing 16s, the 3400 mount. So, it's making the whole player base better as a whole.
I think it is. I'm definitely seeing it. It's better.
But like, I don't know.
They'll never
It'll be good during the next season. That's why I kind of want to push my tank up. I want to level my tank up so I can run with him.
Never forget
to just
that
kind of see,
casts the deepest shadow.
But we could run with Bryce and he would do even more DPS. But still, like, I think they just need to play, like Tony and Josh need to run keys with, not with their alts. They need to stop doing that as much, unless it doesn't matter. Like they do it.
I know, but like it's like how Tony was like, I'm just doing world quest or just quests, like, and I'm like, stop doing quests, bro. Like you can get gear and you can get other stuff if you do other things. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
They just need to run keys with Vondruk and the Warlock together. And then just to like be able to like learn the damage and get that down.
Yeah.
Because because they're not gonna. It's just gonna hit a point, probably at 16s and like 15s on some of the keys.
Yeah.
Where we're not gonna we're just not gonna be able to do it. And it's gonna just be like a hard wall because it's not like they've learned to this point. It's just going to be a hard wall because we can't kill mobs fast enough.
I wonder because like they have a lot more misses when they're like it's like hits and misses, you know what I mean, like when they're not with us. like when they're running randoms, and I wonder if that's because you're carrying that DPS quite a bit.
Oh, you mean like
when they're running pugs? Yeah, they are just like, we can't.
Yeah,
we are only clearing like half of them.
Yeah, it's because the damage is low.
It's so crazy, dude.
And there's other things, but like I am doing a lot.
Dude, I know you are. And I had the damage meters up for a while, but I'm like, I don't necessarily need to watch it because I need to like know about how.
I think it'd be helpful for you to have it up and just to have a third one up and just to see, like, you glance over and at the like have an overall, not like us current, but just the overall, and just to glance and be like, oh, this is where we're at right now. Like, oh,
yeah, maybe I should put like 6 of them up. I need to have like interrupts up.
Yeah, interrupts. Yeah, I didn't check interrupts tonight, but
I have
on that Sky Reach 2 nights ago. The tank had 11. I had 10, and then Tony and Josh had like 3 and 4.
I thought I had like 2, but it didn't matter.
I had a couple.
I still should have had more. Even like when I'm watching like stuff on it, I'm like, I need to do that more.
It's okay.
I know I do.
You guys are getting better. I mean, there's a lot going on in Mythic Plus, so it's not like
it's like esport is what they're trying to make it. You know what I mean? That's what they. And I really like it. I think it's a cool.
It's a lot of fun. It's nice because it's not. You can hop on and do one, and it's like 45 minutes. It's not like a raid night where it takes 6 hours.
Oh, dude, we would have to like. It would be the whole night. We'd be like, okay, like I'd get dinner and I'd tell mom, I'd be like, hey, I'm raiding. We'd start at like 6 p.m. I'd have to like get food, and we would raid till like 2 in the morning every Tuesday.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
Just like, all right.
Good. Take its skin. Be quiet.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's just like, I don't have time for that.
Dude, and that's what, like, I remember, even dungeons, like, we didn't do them much because they took like 4 hours sometimes. Like, the fact that we can do these very hard dungeons in 20-30 minutes, like, it's unreal to me.
Speak no more.
Well, it's because the timer just forces you to do it faster, and it forces you to be better.
Oh yeah.
And it's just a different type of content than raid. Like, there's people that are really good Mythic Plus players who don't really raid, and there's really high like raiders who are in some of the best guilds in the world that don't do Mythic Plus. Now it's almost like a crutch to yourself if you're not doing at least 10s because of how easy gearing is, but like there's a lot of people that won't do like anything above 10s.
Dude, there's still a lot of people that don't run anything.
Yeah, totally. And and that's like, I just like the gearing and the progression aspect, but there's some people that are like, all I want to do is collect transmogs, or all I want to do is do mounts, and I don't care about raids or
they want to do housing or whatever. And dude, the reason I got into like mounts and transmogging was because I couldn't get people to raid. Like, that was it.
They won't know it.
You know what I mean?
Now Mythic Plus is kind of like a hybrid. You can just do it yourself and it's still doable, but you can also just do it with a group and it's a lot of fun. And it's way faster if you have to do it.
It's way faster.
Can't catch us.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys like it. I was hoping that you guys would when we got you into it.
I like it more than I thought I did. Because we grew up, I've told you before, like, we grew up in a time where, like, we hated the video games that put time limits on stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, okay, this is a really fun game, I really like it, except, like, I only can play it for a limited amount of time, and then the timer goes off, and then I die, and it's like, why did they do that? Like, that's stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, so that's kind of what I was... But it's WoW's way of
to counter.
Making like an esport kind of is what they wanted, I guess. You know what I mean?
And it's really fun to watch it on the higher, like in the. I mean, not a lot of people watch it, but like their esport of it is really fun to watch.
Well, and what's interesting,
do, like, 16s and 17s, and they'll complete like a 17 in 10 minutes. Man. It's crazy.
But like I was like, when you told me like it gets harder and harder, I'm like, why? It was interesting to me to even have like dungeons that would get harder.
Breathe deep.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
because you're really not. It's not like any. It's literally just for a number is all you're doing it for. Like after a 10, there's really and like mounts, you know, and achievements, but it's really like a number you're doing it for at that point.
And that's what I was actually thinking about that. I'm like, why am I even doing it? Like, what do I care?
There's no need to do anything above. Yeah.
There's no need. Like doing a 10 gets you gear, gets you exactly the same thing. The only reason you do it higher is just, it's just bragging rights, I guess. You know what I mean?
Literally have bragging rights, and then now there's more achievements and mounts like for the 3400 and top 1%, top 0.1%. I should be hopefully within the range of. I'm right now above the top 1%, so that'll be a mount that I'll get hopefully.
Time to sleep.
But
that's so cool, man. I want to get better because like. I'm not saying I want to be like top 1%, man, but I just want to.
I think next season you guys will be good enough. I think if you just keep doing reps, like I think it's just like running keys whenever, like even if you're just hopping in, like don't even worry about doing push keys, just like hop in on like 12s, and because you can learn the mechanics and they'll be punishing enough, and you can learn with groups that like don't do all the mechanics, and you can just heal and learn the dungeons, and it won't give you IO, but you can just get better at your spec. That's what I think like would benefit Tony and Josh the most. Like if the three of you guys went and like
no more.
If I wasn't on, if you guys just ran 12s or 13s on some of these dungeons that you're not as familiar with until you got some of the mechanics down, it would be like super, super beneficial. And then at the start of next season, I mean, you're like I was saying, you're higher IO than Bryce was last season, and like you're gonna probably pass where I was for the end of the season. So like by next season, you will learn the dungeons, and you should be able to be a lot higher even.
That'd be nice.
Because for me, like last expansion, I mean it's a little bit different. They're a little bit easier this season, but like last expansion, 15s were very hard. I couldn't even get all 15s on the second season.
Really?
Yeah, there was one that I just could not get on a 15. So I got 15s and a 14. And then season 3, I got all 15s and I got a couple of 16s, but the 16s were really hard for me because I wasn't as good. And then this season, I've just gotten a lot better. And it's mainly because like I've gotten my damage rotation, and they've simplified it, which helps because I have way less buttons. But my damage rotation is like so down that I don't have to like think about that anymore. I just do it, and then I can focus on the other mechanics and interrupts. I don't have to like look at anything. I just am like focusing on the mobs and where I'm standing.
I got loot.
Gotcha.
Let's talk.
That's where I think like Tony and Josh are just, they need more practice to just like still learn their rotation and get that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, okay, I need to go to bed. I need to get off.
All right, man. Thanks
you
for...
won't be on again until next weekend, right?
Yeah, I go back to work tomorrow, so I won't be on till... I mean, I might be on during the day, but I'm not going to, like, stream or anything like that. I'm just going to pop on.
What you should do is if you ever, like, if you have free time, you want to watch something, go to Raider.io and go to, like, some of the top resto shamans in, like, North America. You can click on their profile, and some of them have VODs on Raider.io of their keys individually, so you can go down to like, if you're like, oh, I haven't done Nexus Point Zenith right in a while. You can go to like the #1 resto shamans 22 Nexus Point Zeniths, and you can click on it and watch their VOD and see what they do. And all those guys are also in teams, so you can hear their comms and like what they're calling out and like what is actually like important.
I see why you guys coming from competitive COD like this a lot too, because it's...
Dude, there's a lot of competitive COD players that are good at WoW. Like a lot of them, like Formal grinds WoW. Like Octane is a huge WoW player.
Well, it's similar. Like you know, you have a class of, not a class. Like, you're not having classes in WoW, but you have a role. You know that you're playing, and it's comms and quick comms and. You're very good at like the call outs and stuff still, just like I can see that coming over. I'm sure Bryce is
trying
too.
to. I'm new at it.
But it's learning the... Dude, I used to do it with when we would lead raids. Like that's what you're doing is what me and Josh and that's what we did. And we were by far out like DPSing and healing everybody in our... Like I would, like I said, I geared out Uba or Kenai, and then people were still like, they couldn't they were trying to get geared up, and Josh and I would switch. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna switch to Uba because I have it. Like, I don't need to bring Key9. People were like, well, it's like you're old, and I'm like, we're still gonna be fine. And I was still like do more healing and more damage or whatever I was doing than anybody else. Like, stupid. It was a different time though, different time of the game. People are better at the game now than they ever were. And there was great people that played. Like, you would have, like Dale, Jim and Ben's brother, you know, he is like a hardcore, like, he would be into this. He'd be like pushing 20s because that's what he would do.
Imagine if we had him tanking for it.
He was like one of the guys that you're like, oh, he's so annoying to have tank, or you know, but he was so good at it. That's why Josh switched to Death Knight, because Josh was a warrior and he wasn't as good as Dale. Dale was far better. Dale was main tank of the best Horde guild on our server back when we were in Classic, and then everything changed. They opened up like a server. You could transfer servers because there was no like server. There was no, you couldn't go between servers, and like there was no queuing and all that. Even Battlegrounds, it was like you only went against your server, and our server was massively alliance heavy, like massively alliance heavy. And there was like one of the really good raid guilds was on our server. It was an alliance guild, and they would just destroy us in Battlegrounds. And we only had like 2 good raid guilds because we just didn't have the population. And so when they opened up the transfer portal, everybody from Horde left Ner'zhul and went to Malorn, that server. So there's a ton of, but it completely split guilds up. It did. And then not only that happened, but then the raid stuff changed all of the dynamic. I was talking about like the numbers in the raids, and so it just killed our server like crazy. And so, yeah. But Dale, he, you know, Dale and I switched from World of Warcraft to Call of Duty, which is crazy. And then Dale like got married and had kids, and he just stopped playing because he was like, dude, he was like main tank, or he was like max prestige. Like he was like all in on the games, bro. Like you would have, he was like
embrace a new future,
like you in that way. Like you would have loved playing with him. Honestly,
maybe someday he'll come back and play WoW.
He'll that, bro. I'm still friends with him. Yeah, he'll never come back, I don't think.
That's fair. That's probably a good thing.
It's honestly
it's
probably
crazy,
a good thing. Especially now.
How much better? Yeah. Especially now, he'd be addicted to Mythic.
With Mythic Plus, the actual like stats based on the stats based on like how fast you can clear it and everything, dude, he would be like,
I don't think
so competitive on it. Like it would, that's like he would be pushing the highest level stuff, and he would know, he would always be a tank. Like he would be, it would be so fun, honestly. It would be so fun. But he, you know, he would not be forgiving.
Speak no more.
That's fine. I'm trying to be forgiving.
No, but I also, yeah, I want to have like forgiven a little bit, but I also like, I don't want to just leave every night being like, this sucks, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Like, why am I? What?
I don't want to get to that point. I don't think it will.
I don't think it will. I don't know if I need to even pick these things up in delves.
It's crazy how much better the Alliance is as a whole. Like their rating, just Mythic Plus wise.
Really?
Like for the mount that I'm going for, like the top 1% of people in Mythic Plus, right now, for all factions combined, it's 37.72. So I'm ahead of it by like 17 points, roughly.
Okay.
For Alliance, the top 1%, you'd have to be above 38.22. And for the Horde, the top 1% is only 36.79. So there's 150 IO difference between the Horde and the Alliance on average. Like that level.
150, is that what you said?
150 IO difference. So it's because it really is because the Alliance, like most of the Alliance classes are just like the meta at this point. Like I think it's less about like what people care about, it's more just like almost all druids are night elves, and almost like paladin or dwarf,
so
like all those
based
classes
on
it's their racials.
Based on racials. Yeah, that makes sense.
And like no one really plays trolls.
Dude,
There's just a bunch
nobody
of stuff
ever
like that.
played trolls, which is actually crazy because the racial is berserking. It's a 10% haste buff for 12 seconds.
That seems pretty good.
I
Because
mean,
paladin.
it's better than what it was when the first game first came out, which was axe throwing, which didn't make any sense because you couldn't even equip axes, and you had to have an axe equipped in your ranged slot to throw it. So I don't know if maybe I know warriors could, but like there was no benefit to being a troll warrior. There was Tauren and there was like orc and undead. That was it.
Precious gifts.
There was no trolls, dude. Trolls, like, nobody was trolls. I was like one of the only trolls.
Catch.
Because I love them. I should make one of the, like, Zandalari trolls or whatever. The thing is, like, I'm like, the more characters you make, the more stuff you gotta do. I remember you telling me that, and I was just like, ugh.
I'm trying to find a resto shaman that has VODs on. There's a guy, the number 3 guy in North America, Pookie. He is in the same team that runs with the best spread paladin that I watch. And they're really good, but all his VODs are with the paladin.
All their what? I bet they're on like YouTube.
Yeah, I could probably find. I'm just trying to look at like the top leaderboard and see.
As long as I just watch some, I've been watching. My problem is I have a lot of elemental shaman videos, and a lot of the healer. A lot of the healer videos are like all heal classes. So it's like basically very broad that I've seen. It's.
Oh, here we go. This is a 21. Let me see. This is.
It's more broad, like not really necessarily about element or a resto shaman going through or whatever. It's about like healing this dungeon.
This is for you. Make haste.
Yeah, so I found one. Like, so you can, find him on YouTube. There's like this. I'm watching this resto shaman 21 seat of the triumvirate.
Okay.
He's got a unholy DK, a Death Evoker, and a.
Is Josh an unholy DK or did he?
More than one way to skin
It's like the best damage spec in the game, or one of the top 2.
Because I think Tony like just doesn't want to play the class or the.
Speak no more.
Because he's like, I just don't like it, and like that's fine. Like if I was playing DPS, right, and enhancement shaman was like the best one, I'd be like, I like elemental, but I'd probably, if it was like that much better, I'd probably switch. You know what I mean? Because like,
yeah. So like in the end of this key,
be quiet.
The unholy is going to finish at over 200,000, about 205,000 overall DPS for 21, and Josh on the
my
15
loyalties
seed
are
did
my
95 or like 90.
Ooh.
And this guy at this time was 6 item levels lower than Josh.
Precious gifts from the earth.
6 item levels lower.
Josh. Granted, with better trinket.
I mean that trinket.
Also the warlock
this
is doing 215,000 DPS, which is like 120k higher than Tony. It's actually an interesting comp. This is like the exact same comp as us, with just a different, like, not a power, Devoured Demon Hunter, but with Resto Shaman, and it's a Demonology Warlock, not Affliction, but Demonology is crazy broken.
I don't know why.
Precious gifts from the earth.
Dude, I built up a spec for Kenai for, I was running those Void Assaults or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to do them, and I was like, I'm gonna do it as I tried it as a cat, and I'm like, bro, I have not played as a cat since like since I hit like level 90. I've been
they won't know what hit
just why did I not put that on her? I've been just playing as a resto. And I was like, anyway, I'm sorry, I'm doing this at the same time.
Yeah, you're fine.
And I'm like, I just don't enjoy it like at all. Like I'm like, I actually enjoy playing like a monk healer more than I like playing a bear tank right now. That's how much I just am like, ugh. I like playing him as a healer, but I'm just not like wanting to play him right now as anything more than that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I love dropping totems. I miss that there used to be, dude, I used to have VAR add-ons for just totems because we had so many totems. We literally had like all the 4, there was like earth, air, wind, and fire totems. So you could only drop like 1 totem of each, but they would stay up for like 2 minutes. So it was like really cool. But you drop a fire totem and it would do damage. It was like shoot fireballs or whatever, and then your water totem would be like a healing totem, you know what I mean? It was cool. Old days of WoW. And you just had totems. You just had totems everywhere, and they were always like, they lasted for like, some of them lasted for like, I think there was like the Wrath totem of Wrath that lasted for like 10 minutes. So like you would have totems that would be down for a long time. So you had to have, we still have the spell, which is totemic projection, and you can move them as you go when there's totems that last longer. And you, like when I put down like the Wind Rush totem, it lasts for 18 seconds, but as we move through it fast, like it's worthless once we're gone, so I can move it ahead of us and then we can go through it again, if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm glad you're liking Resto Shaman though.
I do more than I thought I would, surprisingly.
Hey buddy, what's going on?
I do.
Okay, I'm gonna get off, head to bed.
All right, dude. Thanks for everything, Tave. It's good talking to you as always, and have a good rest of your week.
Yeah, you too. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. But yeah.
All right.
I will talk to you next weekend.
Sweet, dude.
Good night, love you.
Night, dude. Love you. Pit. Oh, the Grudge Pit. Back to the Grudge Pit. This will be my last of the 4 delves for the week with him. Neo, if I missed the chat, bro, I apologize. My phone was about to die, so I plugged it in, and currently it's upside down on my desk, so I can't see it. And that's where I usually watch my text because I still don't have a second monitor or the chat.
One moment.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
I don't think so. Can't catch us.
Let's go, baby. Let's get this done quick. Oh my gosh.
The pleasure is mine.
Take 14 gold on a pole. Bro. Oh yeah, you can mount in here, I forgot. This design right here is so bad. Gotta pull that guy.
Bounty from nature. Useful.
Oh my gosh.
Breathe deep. Precious gifts from the earth. Bounty from nature. Useful.
I should have pulled that guy instead.
This is for you. Speak no more.
Come on.
Let's talk. Precious gifts from the earth.
This is a pit. I missed one.
Bounty from
this
nature.
is the stupid fans.
My eyes on you. I don't think so.
Oh.
Make haste.
This beast has value after all.
Be quiet.
Come on, Valyria, get the fuck over here. What the hell are you doing?
I need a target.
Too quick to counter. Time to sleep.
I have many, many wares.
This won't fit up this. Big ol' yak. Come on. Get up there, yak.
Well, friend of the Grummles.
Friend of the Grummles.
Be quiet.
That is my 4 delves with him for the week. Sprawling fire shells. Those are pretty cool. Wild fiber knife. All kind of has that look. Ooh. Let me put that thing right on him so I can't sell it. Gnarled thorn mace. I was 5 copper key shards from that. Oh well, I have 95. Adventure, veteran, hero, I can get up to myth.
There is much to discover.
Oh, 2 away.
Until next time.
It's not ready yet.
This world is vast and wondrous.
It's gonna take them all. I need chest, bracers, gloves, rings.
Stay vigilant.
Hey, what's up? You can't go, you can't bark. No barking. No barking. She's been going out, barking at the neighbor's dogs at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not very good. Okay, so 60. Let's undo. Zero, 66. So 40. 16. 6. 4. 6. 20. 60 divided by 12. Oh, that's not bad. No. Get in here. Get in here. Freaking 35. She freaking went out and barked. Okay. So it looks like I need the Uba, my shaman. All I need is chest. And rings? Gloves. Chest gloves. Don't bark when I tell you not to bark. Chest gloves and rings. Like she speaks English, right? All right. Well, it's almost 3. Like, do I want to run anymore? Like, I'm not. Probably not going to run anymore with him. I just don't feel like it right now. I could run a 10. With Kina, I don't like that. That's cool. Buddy, no barking, okay? No barking. Leather. Harris BKU. Leather wrist. So that's him. Demon hunters use knives? I don't even know. Whatever. Cloth. I should have looked at that to see if that was an upgrade for my monk. It probably wasn't. But maybe. What are we on? What are we riding here? That's that new bird. Daggers. I already sent him that. Wait a minute. Thanks for not barking, little bud. Let's just send that to him. I stack this gear on my alt so that when I level him up, I can just equip it. 72, why is that there? Oh, 47. Sheesh. Yeah, I know. PvP towns. Because my Warbound bank is full, so... Alright. Alright, I will be right back, actually. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to pee. Okay. I think I'm just gonna log for the night. It's already 3 in the morning. There's no reason you guys don't want me to see me switching stuff between my alts. It's just dumb. Let's send that to daggers. Neo, if you're still there, I'm glad you stopped by, bro. Be a few days. And everybody, thanks for watching and hanging out. I'll be not back on till... I'm not going out of town this next week or anything, so I'll be back on Sunday night. So I hope everybody has a good rest of your week and a good weekend. And we'll talk to you in a few days. All right. Go get those keys. Go have some fun. Oh, there's Invincible. Yeah, sweet. Have a good weekend, everybody. And good rest of your week. We'll talk to you on Sunday night. And we got some more keys to run, to push up. And we'll see if we can do it. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Good night, everybody.